Congratulate me, Sophia. I finally finished that jigsaw puzzle.
Big deal. It took you 6 months.
On the box, it said 2 to 4 years. The Carlton Hotel called. They have a problem. They're overbooked tomorrow. They want to know if we could handle a bachelor party.
Yeah, we can do that. We just need to order some more beer.
Yeah, we can borrow some dirty videos from Blanche.
Okay, boys, but be kind. Please rewind.
And they want us to hire a stripper and have her pop out of the cake.
I'll be in charge of that.
You can handle that?
Hey, no problem, man. I just need a table, some whipped cream, some frosting, and some sparklers.
Sparkler? What, for the cake?
No, the auditions.
I don't know about hiring a stripper for the hotel. That's a little rough. Oh, my Charlie never was interested in strippers or any of that smut. I guess growing up in the country on a cattle ranch gave him a different idea of what constituted a good time.
He was more into nice, quiet dinners at home, huh?
No, leather.
What can be keeping Stan's attorney? And I still can't imagine why he wants to come over here to talk to us.
Well, if I know that cheap ex-son-in-law of mine, there's only one thing he could want.
What?
His toupee back. Hey, if the man wants to take me on a fishing trip, I keep what I catch.
Why would he send a lawyer?
I owe him a little money.
You owe Stan money for what?
Neck job.
You had your neck done?
Yeah, I got tired of people saying, my, what an unusual scarf.
Now look, when Stan's attorney gets here, I'll do the talking.
Well, why should you do the talking? I'm not stupid. I know how to talk to a lawyer.
Hi, I'm Herb Jenkins, Stan's attorney.
Oh, yes, my liege.
I'm representing Mr. Zbornak in absentia.
Absentia? What's Stan doing in Europe?
You must be Rose. I've been given specific written directions to find a Blanche Devereaux.
Oh, Gina, I haven't heard that since the Shriners had that scavenger hunt.
Well, actually, the reason I'm here is the last time I saw Stan, he gave me instructions to make
Now,
sure
whatever the reason, he better have one damn good excuse for not coming here in person.
Stan is dead.
Can't believe Stan is dead. Of a young man like that in the prime of his life.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed how as we get older, the prime keeps moving back?
I know. My father was just 85 when he died.
A baby.
I still remember his last words.
Oh, honey, what were they?
Okay, for the last time, no more screwing around, Rose. Get this thing off me. He was gone.
Well, at least we know we were very good to Stan.
Yeah, it's not like we badmouth Stan behind his back.
Hey, check this out. Some bozo just tipped me in Canadian quarters. Man, dude pulled a real Stan on me.
So, how are we going to tell Sophia?
We'll break it to her gently tonight just before we put her to bed.
Guess who I just ran into?
Not Stan. He's dead. Well, time for bed, Sophia.
What did she say?
Sophia, Stan is dead.
Oh,
Are you okay, honey?
I don't know what to say.
Well, what can you say about a man who's always been a burden and now is finally gone? A man who never lived up to his responsibilities, who ran out on your daughter, who never thought of anybody but himself.
I'd say I'll miss him.
Me too.
I guess as much as the two of us are going to miss him, you'll miss him even more, Sophia.
Well, he was part of my family for over 40 years. So, how did it happen?
Well, apparently he died while making love.
Oh, poor Stan. There's nothing worse than dying alone.
we know he went quickly.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you then. The stripper is all set. And I got a great deal.
How much?
100% off.
Stripper? No. I've had second thoughts about that.
Yeah, I can't stop thinking about her either.
Look, I am hardly a prude, but if a man loves a woman, why would he want to spend the night before he gets married looking at someone else?
Last gas before the freeway?
Well, I think it's wrong.
Oh, come on, Rose. Everybody needs a little fantasy now and then to help them get through the day.
When I attract a man, it's because of my brains.
Now, you see there? Look, Rose, I understand your concerns, but this is a male ritual. It's been going on forever. It's not an exploitation of women.
Yeah, I mean, what about if I took my clothes off for a bunch of screaming women? What would you call that?
Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Don't run. Don't. It's going to be worse if you run.
Well, here you are, Sophia. Honey, are you all right?
I'm fine.
They're picking us up for the funeral in 20 minutes.
Now, wasn't that something of Stanley ordering a limousine for us? I mean, and having it put in the will and all?
Oh,
Well, he must have really loved us.
yeah. Gee, I'd love to know what else was in that will. I mean, he must be worth...
Oh, $1 million, $1.5 million easy. And he didn't have a friend in the world.
Oh, my God, I'm rich.
You? What makes you think he left you anything? I was his favorite. Well, he was in love with me for years.
Oh, he was not.
Oh, he most certainly was. All men are, but bald men especially. Bald men have always found me very attractive. Why, I can't tell you how many times I've looked down and thought I had 3 boobs.
All right, you two, that's enough. We're talking about a man who died here.
Sophia's right. I don't care about Stan's will. I just wish he was still here to talk to.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
We better be on our way.
yeah. You coming, Sophia?
Give me a minute.
All right, we'll be waiting for you, hon.
Okay, Lord, this is the deal. Please let Stanley into heaven. Yeah, I know it'll ruin it for everyone else. But the truth is, he deserves it. He's always done his best.
Hi, it's me, Stan.
Not now, Yutz, I'm praying.
Sophia, it's really me.
Oh, Stan! Hold it. You're not haunting me, are you?
No,
Are you sure? Because you smell like you're decomposing.
I was hiding in the trash bin. No, I really am alive.
Oh, Stan! How do you like the neck?
Look at that. What a great summer look for you. Oh, Sophia, I'm so happy you're taking this well because I thought you might be angry at me for being alive.
I'm thrilled. My Stanley's alive. Why should I be angry?
Because I faked my death. I'm in trouble with the IRS.
You faked your death? You know what I've been going through?
Look, I had to do this. The IRS caught wind of some creative bookkeeping I was doing. I would have gone to prison. I couldn't let that happen. Can you imagine me confined to some filthy, cramped room, spending my life with 100 other men?
So what are you going to do now?
I hired on as a steward on a tramp steamer.
Stan, how could you do this to your kids?
I called Kate and Michael and I told them they know what's going on. I'm not heartless, Sophia.
What about Dorothy? Have you told Dorothy?
Sophia, she was my wife for 38 years. Do you actually think that I could keep silent while she mourned my passing?
She would have turned you in.
In a heartbeat. Of course I didn't tell her. In another month, when things settle down, I want you to tell her. But I couldn't leave the country without telling you the truth. You mean a lot to me, Sophia. You always have.
You're not going to get away with this. They're going to catch you.
No, they won't. I have planned everything down to the last detail.
Where can I get in touch with you?
I wish I could tell you, but the less you know, the better. Well, I'm off to Madrid. Or Rome, or Paris, or Cairo, but probably not Madrid. Not.
Let's go over this checklist again, make sure we get everything ready for the bachelor party.
Okay. Food, check. Beer, check. Cigars, check. Entertainment. I know, no check, just cash.
Okay, Bambi, Chris and his friend should be here any minute, so why don't you go ahead and go in the kitchen and, get ready.
Okay.
Okay. Boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, ba.
I love this job.
Can I help you, ladies?
I hope so, sweet cheeks. We're here for my friend Chris's bachelorette party.
You're Chris.
Bachelorette party.
Yeah, I arranged it on the phone with someone named Rose. Is there a problem?
Yes, but we think it's neurological. Why don't you ladies go ahead and get comfortable, and we're gonna go get the Parcheesi board and get the punch out of the fridge.
Tell you what, this is her last night as a free woman, so why don't you just pop open the Jim Beam, crank up the Rolling Stones, and drop your pants, Butterbuns. We paid for a stripper, and we want to see someone shake their booty.
Ray's gonna be over in this.
Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada, boom.
What are we gonna do, man? These women are animals.
No, they're not animals, Chewy. They're just some girls out having some fun.
Oh.
Beefcake, beefcake, beefcake.
I'm so very scared.
I'm not going out there.
I'm not going out there either. Look, somebody's got to get in the cake.
Odds.
Come on, try to 3, man.
Get in the cake, Butterbuns.
I don't feel right about this.
Boom, bada.
Hey, man.
Wow, would you look at the size of this crowd that showed up for Stan's funeral?
Hey, you give the people what they want, they always show up.
Sophia, it's not nice to speak ill of the dead.
Believe me, I'm not.
Hello, so nice to see you.
Well, Rose, well, you know about that. A bald man was glad to see me.
Well, I want to thank you all for coming. Stanley Zabornak meant a great deal to all of us. But before I bring a few of his friends up here to honor him, I'd like to show you a few minutes of a videotape that Stan himself made just weeks before his tragic and unexpected death. Lights!
Hi, it's me, Ghost Stan. Boo! No, I'm kidding. It's regular Stan. And this is just a little something I put together to show at my own funeral someday. I want to thank you all for turning out to bid me farewell today, and to honor you, I've written a special poem called What My Friends Mean to Me. My friends sure mean a lot to me. Yes, a lot they mean indeed.
Live from Miami, it's the International Bikini Fest, where we'll show you more, or should I say less, of the latest
Lights! Lights!
He taped over it. He taped over his own funeral message.
Well, I guess I should screen these before I... Well, we certainly got the gist. And now I'd like to invite some of Stan's closest friends up here to say a few words about him.
Attractive, intelligent, sexy. These are just a few of the words Stan used to describe me. But Stan was a very important part of my life, as he was to all our lives. I first met Stan when he was a novelty salesman. And, well, I guess God needed a whoopee cushion laugh, so he decided to squeeze the air out of Stan.
Wake up, Fluffer, wake up! But she never did. Now, I know a half hour is a long time to spend talking about a dead cat. Oh, but she was really
Get to it!
So, speaking of dead cats, how about this Stanley? What a loss. He was a special man, this Stanley. This marvelous thing called Stanley. Boo! Boo! Boo!
And now, I have the honor of reading to you his epitaph. The epitaph of a great American. Here lies Stan Zbornak, beloved son, model citizen, caring father, faithful husband.
All right, that's it. I can't listen to any more of this.
Oh, Mrs. Petrillo, I know you're in pain, but of course it is through pain that healing comes.
He's right, Sophia, honey. You're suffering right now, but
I'm not suffering. I'm telling you, Stan is not dead.
Oh, of course he's not dead, honey. In our hearts.
Yes, so as it is written, he shall live on as love in all of our hearts.
He wasn't alive in my heart. He was alive in my kitchen. He spoke to me in my kitchen.
As he shall speak to me in the dell and in the village, where the poor and the rich alike.
Look, the man smelled from garbage. He said he was going to Madrid.
Yea, though the elderly may become feeble and their minds might turn to custard.
Let go of me. He's not dead.
Sophia,
He's
get
not in
hold
that
of
box.
yourself.
Open the box.
Music!
So, as a professional, how do you think he's doing?
Well, his moves are pretty good. He's focused and he's connected to the audience. If he could just stop crying, I'd give him a 10.
Oh, here comes his big finish.
Ah, paper cut!
Really gotta hand it to Roland. He's handled this thing with a lot of dignity. Hey, all right, the show's over. Topaz has left the building. Topaz? Yeah, man, they gave me a stage name. I feel so cheap. Come on, man, I thought you did great. Those women really got their money's worth. You saved the day, man. No, I feel horrible. It's awful, man. I mean, they acted like they'd never seen a man before. They were treating me just like I was a
Piece of meat?
Yeah.
That's how I felt the first time I stripped at a bachelor party. But you get over it.
How?
Well, when I'm working, I just try to keep my mind on other things, like the crisis in the Middle East or the economy or nuclear proliferation. Of course, I don't smile a lot when I strip.
Yeah. You know when I was the most humiliated? When they started stuffing money down my pants.
You know what's even worse?
Making change.
Yeah.
Hey, well, look on the bright side, Roland. I mean, this is the last time you'll ever be humiliated like this. Yeah, lucky me.
Well, I guess I should be going. My taxi's probably here by now.
Yeah. Hey, Bambi, why don't you let us walk you out? Yeah.
Wow, that's really sweet. Thanks.
Hey, have you ever done a show before and nobody's tipped you at all?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes a whole audience will pull a real Stan on you.
Boy, that was some scene Sophia made at the cemetery.
I know, to throw herself on top of the coffin like that, screaming and yelling, and then to fall asleep there.
Weird how that guy came out and measured her.
I wonder why Stanley left directions that his will be read the same day as the funeral.
I don't know. Boy, he didn't leave us what we thought he would, did he?
He didn't leave us anything.
And how come he left all his money to some yahoo in Madrid? Who does he know in Madrid?
Would you two stop it? The man's just pretending to be dead. I'm the one who should be upset. All he left me in his will is this lousy friendship ring. A friendship ring. And to think I let the man see me naked. He had hiccups.
Poor thing. She's really in denial. We better go talk to her.
But let's give her a minute. Stan was like a son to her. She needs time to let go.
Yeah.
Sophia!
Oh, great. The night of the living dead. Will you get out of here?
I am. My ship leaves in 45 minutes. I just came to say goodbye.
No. I can't believe you're doing this, Stan. Do you know the pain you put everyone through today?
I'm not gonna go to jail, Sophia.
Maybe they won't put you in prison. Maybe you can work something out. Maybe...
Why should I take that chance?
Because I love you.
You love me?
Yes, you're a pathetic man, but I love you.
Oh, Ma.
The neck.
I'm sorry.
Don't go, Stan. If you walk out that door now, you really will be dead.
Sorry, Sophia. I love you too, Ma.
It's gonna be all right, sweetheart. It's okay. It's okay.
You finally understand, don't you, honey? Stan is gone.
Yeah. Stan is gone.
Well today, and to honor you, I've written a special poem called...
What a yutz.
Live from Miami, it's the International Bikini Fest.
Yes, sir. Yes, the Golden Palace Romantic Getaway Weekend does come with a lot of extras. Complimentary bottle of champagne, candlelight dinner, black satin sheets.
Tell them about the coloring books. Tell them about the coloring books.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'll go ahead and enter your reservation. All right, thank you. Woo, I can't believe this, Rose. We're almost booked solid.
Oh, I know you should trust my instincts more often.
Yeah, but how did you know that this romantic getaway was going to be so popular?
I remembered something my minister told me when I was a little girl.
What's that?
He said Moses parting the Red Sea is a nice story, but Mary Magdalene really packs a pew.
What does that mean?
Sex sells, baby.
Hey, Sophia, where does this thing go?
Over there. To be honest, this is why everybody's coming. Getting Dr. Ursula to give us one of her lecture weekends was a real coup.
Really? I'll have to take your word for it. I've never even heard of her before this.
Of course you have. She's the love doctor. She's on all the talk shows. She writes all those controversial books on sex.
I think Dr. Ursula is great. I just took one of her books out of the library last week. It's called New Sexual Positions for the Senior Citizen.
And?
Art Linkletter will be selling a lot of adjustable beds this year. Well, this sounds awesome. I'm there. I haven't told you, but I've been having some problems with my sexual partners lately.
Such as?
I don't have any.
Well, Sophia, don't give up hope. All you have to do is find a man you're sexually compatible with.
Stop looking at me.
There used to be a time when everybody down at the senior center would ask me to dance.
I didn't know you liked to dance.
Oh, please, I love disco night at the center. The music, the mingling. I'm not crazy about the strobe lights, but it does make us look like we're moving.
Well, why doesn't anybody ask you to dance anymore?
I think I've lost my sex appeal. I said I think I've lost my sex appeal.
Oh, no, you still got it, baby. You're a hot babe.
You're just being condescending to an old lady, but I'm a person, damn it. If you prick me, do I not bleed? Eventually.
Well, you are not going to believe who left a message on my answering service. Taylor Michaels. He's coming to town.
Who?
Taylor Michaels. I told you all about him. We went to college together. I wanted him in the worst way.
Oh.
Only, unfortunately, so did my roommate, Lauren. We fought tooth and nail over him.
Yeah, but you won, right, Blanche? Right, Blanche?
No, she did.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
She got her butt kicked.
I lost, all right? Is that what you wanted to hear? That one time in her life, Blanche Devereaux lost a man to another woman. Are you happy?
I have no heroes left. No.
Hello.
Hello, may I help you?
Yes, I'd like a room, please.
All righty. I have one with a beautiful ocean view.
Well, if it's half as beautiful as the view in front of me right now, I think that would be perfect.
Oh, wait. Do you mean me or the mail slots?
No. You, of course.
Goody.
Blanche Hollingsworth? It's me, Taylor Michaels.
Taylor! Oh, I do not believe this. Just look at you. Would you just look at him?
I'm looking.
Oh, you look exactly the same.
I know. And you, I could just eat you with a spoon. Rose will get me a spoon.
Rose? Oh, is that what this delightful young lady's name is?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, Taylor. This is my business associate, Rose Nyland.
Rose, what a beautiful name.
You should see the flower.
So, Taylor, how'd you find me?
Well, I read that you bought this hotel in our hometown newspaper. Since I had to be in Miami anyway for the Hog Convention, I thought, well, why don't I just stay here? And I'm glad I did.
Goody.
So, Taylor, do you have any plans while you're in town?
Well, I hope so. Rose, would you like to have dinner with me tonight?
Yes. I mean, I'll have to check my schedule first. Excuse us for a moment. Blanche, I really like him. But I know he's an old friend of yours, and I won't go if you don't want me to.
Oh, honey, don't be ridiculous. I'll have a lot of time to be with Taylor. You go on and enjoy this one-time only event. Only I guess I should warn you, he does raise prize pigs, so you might have to sit through endless pig stories.
You don't have to sell me. I already said yes.
Well, I signed up for the Love Doctor's class. I can't wait to go.
I thought that thing was couples only. You can forget that. I've seen that look in your eye before. That's the same look you had when you asked me to fix your shower.
What was wrong with that?
You were using it at the time?
I can't believe you're still whining about that. I had a shower cap on.
It wasn't enough. Look, I really don't want to go to this class with you. I think that people's personal lives should be a private matter.
I noticed. I tried asking you about your last date. You refused to talk about it.
You asked me if I got any.
Well, did you? Come on. Tell me what's going on with you. I really am interested.
All right, look. The last few women that I've dated, after we started to get close, I don't know, we just couldn't relate. I guess it all began with...
I'm sorry. I hate to interrupt, but as it turns out, I'm not that interested. But maybe the love doctor is. Of course, couples only.
All right, Sophia, I'll go.
Hot damn!
Roland, have you seen Rose?
She's still not back with Taylor yet.
What, you mean they've been gone all this time? Well, what could they possibly have to talk about besides pigs?
Chickens, chickens, chickens.
Well, it looks like somebody had a good time.
Are you kidding? We had a great time.
Not only that, he's taking me to the Landing tomorrow. You know that new restaurant? That is, if you don't mind.
Mind? Why would I mind? If my old friend and my even older roommate are interested in each other, who could be happier than me?
Thank you, Blanche.
Wow, Blanche. That's a really great thing you just did, stepping aside like that.
You realize this means war.
I'm sorry about the inconvenience, sir. The maid should have stocked your bathroom. We'll send somebody up right away. All right.
Well, we're off to dinner.
Wait, Rose, wait. Did you forget the toilet paper?
It's a nice restaurant. I'm sure they'll have some. And I guess better safe than sorry.
No, Rose, wait. We've been getting a lot of complaints. Nobody on the second floor has gotten their towels or their toilet paper or their soap.
I did all those rooms hours ago. There must be some mistake.
Well, would you mind checking into it, please?
But that'll take an hour. We'll lose our reservations.
No, that's all right. I'll wait here and we'll go somewhere else later. The Love Doctor. Couples only.
Yeah, I'm going with Sophia.
Okay, Taylor, let's go. I just ran into Rose. She doesn't want those reservations to go to waste, so she asked me to go in her place.
But she said...
No buts. This is what Rose wants. Come on, let's go.
Front desk. Yes, sir. She's on her way up right now. I'm sorry about the inconvenience. All right.
Roland, I need the key to the supply closet. Where's Taylor?
He just left with Blanche. They went to dinner. She said you didn't want those reservations wasted.
But I never talked to Blanche.
Will you look at all the toilet paper I found in the freezer? How many times do I have to tell Blanche, please don't freeze the Charmin?
Chewy.
I mean, who's gonna want to use frozen toilet paper?
At my age, any thrill will do.
Sorry about this, Rose.
Oh, I'm fine. I mean, if Blanche needs to spend some time with Taylor, I understand. I'm her closest friend.
You're gonna get even, aren't you?
Norwegian people don't get even.
I thought you were Swedish.
I am.
Roland, we have to do this.
Forget it, Sophia.
What's going on?
Man, in order to go to this Love Doctor seminar, we have to fill out this questionnaire about our sexual compatibility with our partner. And I told you, Sophia, I'll go with you, but I'm not your partner.
Come on, man. You're hurting Sophia's feelings. Just fill out the questionnaire.
Oh, you think it's so easy? Why don't you try it?
Fine, I will.
Thank you, Chewy. It's nice to know someone around here still thinks of me as a woman. Question number 1. Would you ever fantasize about someone else while making love with me?
Yes, absolutely, without doubt, no question about it.
Good answer.
I'll put down maybe. Question number 2. When you watch me sleep, what is the first thing that comes to your mind?
God, I hope she wakes up.
Good answer. Question number 3. Would you ever leave me for an older woman?
I don't think so. Unless, of course, there is one.
Well, that's it. We're done. See, Roland? It was no big deal. You were acting like a baby for no reason.
You're right, Sophia. I'm sorry.
And oh, Chewy,
Yeah, Sophia.
you're fired.
Where's the fire? Somebody paged me at the restaurant, said there was a big fire in the hotel kitchen.
Don't worry, Blanche. I was able to put that fire out with all the cold toilet paper in the freezer.
I don't have the faintest idea what you're prattling on about.
You sabotaged my date. Did you think I was too dumb to figure it out?
Frankly, yes.
Admit it. It's just driving you crazy that Taylor likes me better than you. That's why you're being so competitive.
I don't need to be competitive with you. This is not some kind of race.
Ladies? Is everything all right?
Oh, it was just a stupid false alarm, Taylor, that ruined a perfectly good evening. But what do you say we try it again tomorrow night, this time with no interruptions?
That won't be possible. We've already made plans to have dinner alone tomorrow night.
I'm sure Taylor would rather spend the evening with me.
I think Taylor can make his own decisions.
Well, I think Taylor ought to speak...
Well, look. Why don't all 3 of us have dinner tomorrow night here together?
Oh, that's a splendid suggestion.
Fine with me.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, I'm going to go to bed now. Good night, ladies.
Oh, honey, I bet that hurt. Good.
Oh, man. I'm really uncomfortable about this, Sophia. Look at this. Everybody's staring at us.
No, they're not. What? You've never seen a May December Afro-American-Italian relationship before?
Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Ursula, otherwise known as the Love Doctor. And today you're going to learn how to open up and share with your partner. So let's get started by getting one of our couples up here into the love circle, and we will help them resolve some of their problem areas. Who wants to be first? This looks like fertile ground.
We don't have a problem.
Yes, we do. Help us, Dr. Love.
Sign here.
What's this?
It's a release form. You two are definitely in my next brochure. All right, if you'll just come up here in the love circle, please. No, over here, please. Thank you. Well, then, what's your problem, sweetheart?
I want sex.
Well, that seems like a simple enough request.
Then you do it.
Well, in this class, we're actually less interested in sex and more interested in love. And one of the ways to express love is through touching exercises.
No touching.
You see what I have to put up with?
Now, I want you to take each other by the hands. Now, look deeply into your partner's eyes. And say, "Hello, lover."
Hello, lover.
Roland's not getting out of the love circle until he says this.
Hello. Hello. Hell will freeze over before I say hello, lover, to this woman.
Roland.
Look, I'm sorry. I just can't say... It's not Sophia. It's me. I'm sorry.
Roland, the first step in overcoming your fear of intimacy is being able to say I love you to anyone. So try telling Sophia you love her. Just try, Roland.
I love you, Sophia.
big step for you.
All right. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Maybe that did help.
Now then, Sophia, what's your problem?
I don't have a problem. I just wanted to get the kid in here so he could work out his problem.
You did all this for me?
Well, not just for you. I still want somebody to dance with.
Well, still, that was very nice of you, Sophia. You must really care for Roland.
He's all right.
All right?
I like him.
Like him?
What the hell? I love you, Roland.
Come on, you little sea monkey. I'm taking you dancing. We're so happy.
And that's when I found out what pig in the blanket really meant.
Oh, Taylor, you have to stop. My stomach hurts from laughing so hard.
Rose, would you push your chair back? All that jiggling is causing our coffee to spill.
If you ladies will excuse me, I have to go to the little boy's room.
Oh, but hurry back. And then maybe the two of us could go up to my room. I have a delicious after-dinner treat waiting there for you.
Are you sure there's any of that left, Blanche? You have been giving out a lot of samples lately.
Excuse me, I'll be back in a second.
Well, why don't you just leap across the table into his lap?
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't been flirting with him all night.
Blanche, you offered to open his baked potato with your tongue.
Like you're any better? Little miss. Oh, I dropped my corn on the cob right down my cleavage. Can somebody help me get it out?
You're just mad because the only thing you can fit in your cleavage is a peanut.
Oh, that does it. All the gloves are off. Let's just see how smug you are when he leaves here with me.
Sorry about that. Did I miss anything?
Oh, well, Rose and I were just playing a little game. Taylor, if you were all alone on a desert island and you could have either Rose or me for companionship, who would you choose?
Oh, gosh, I don't know.
It's a desert island. You'll have no one else to look at, no one else to talk to.
Rose.
Now, see, it's a desert island. There's nothing to do. So you'll probably be wanting to engage in certain adult activities. Now, who would you choose?
Rose.
Look, it's a desert island. The sun beats down with a harsh intensity. Anybody with a fair Swedish skin's gonna end up looking like an old leather handbag before you know it. Now, who would you choose?
Rose. Blanche, what's going on here?
Nothing. Nothing's going on here. Nothing has ever been going on here. Not between you and me. Not 40 years ago, not now, not ever.
For what it's worth, I would bring sunblock. What's going on? Why should you care if Taylor has a crush on me?
Because it's just history repeating itself, Rose. It's just like in college with Lauren. Taylor prefers you over me for some incomprehensible reason. He wants you and not me. And I can't handle it. Don't you see, if I can't attract a man, what's the point?
Blanche, you can't base your self-worth on whether men find you attractive or not.
I most certainly can. Doesn't every woman?
No! Gosh, if I did that, well, actually, right now I'd be flying pretty high. The truth is, when it comes to men, you just can't control yourself.
That's not true.
How many good women friends have you driven away with your competitiveness?
All of them. My God, you're right. All of them, Rose.
I mean, after all these years, I should be more important to you than Taylor.
Oh, honey, you are. Oh, your friendship's the most important thing in my life. Oh, I've been so foolish. Oh, but I tell you what I'm going to do. From now on, I swear, Rose Nyland, no man is ever going to come between us again.
Prove it.
What?
Prove it. I want you to sit there while I go through that door to Taylor. Do you think you can do it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I'm going. I'm walking toward the door. My hand is reaching for the door. I've made contact. I'm pushing. I stubbed my toe. The pain is flooding through my body. Big Piggy is starting to throb.
Would you just get through the damn door already?
I'm through the damn door.
I did it. I did it. I chose a female friendship over a relationship with a man. So this is what it feels like to be totally, completely selfless. Feels a lot like appendicitis.
She's back.
Go away!
Look, it's a desert island.
Thank you for being a friend. Traveling down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you would see the biggest gift would be for me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
Okay, I just finished hosing out the dumpster and cleaning up the back alley.
Well, thank you, Oliver. I really appreciate your pitching in like that, as long as it doesn't affect your schoolwork. Maybe I'll make you our custodian supervisor.
Oh, I get it. Handing out titles instead of raises? Well, I'm not biting. The old lady said she'd make it worth my while if I did some extra work.
That's right, and I wasn't kidding. Here you go. A nice new shiny quarter.
Hey, thanks. Now I can call the child labor board.
Oliver, I'll give you $5 later, but from now on, will you check with me before you do any extra chores? We have to watch what we spend. You know, things are a little slow around here.
Good morning. What's up?
Oh, I was just telling Oliver we have to do something to drum up some business.
Well, I have an idea. What? I just said I have an idea.
Okay, Rose, what's your idea?
Well, I think in order to drum up business, we should advertise. Something like flyers.
Yeah, flyers are cheap. Just print them up and put them on car windows. You know, that's how Dorothy found out about Shady Pines. My daughter put me in a home that was advertised on a flyer. Isn't that sad?
You're not getting this quarterback.
I'm sorry, Rose, honey, but I just don't like flyers.
Well, it doesn't have to be flyers. I mean, all we really have to do is write Golden Palace on something everybody sees.
What do you say, Blanche? You up for another tattoo on your butt?
Blanche, I need to talk with you.
Well, don't we even get a good morning, Mr. Grumpy?
I'm sorry. Good morning.
Oh, come on, you can do better than that. You know, I used to be grumpy like you in the morning, and then I promised myself I was going to start each day with a happy little song to be more cheery. And it works. I mean, something like Red, Red Robin or Zippity Doo-Dah.
You really want to see a black man walking around the lobby singing Zippity Doo-Dah? Unbelievable. Blanche, you're working the front desk between 2 and 5 while I do inventory, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I'm going to take over at 3. Well, Ken McGowan, the guy who writes that syndicated column for the Times, is checking in today.
He is?
Yeah. So I just want to make sure nothing goes wrong. So if it's okay with you, I'd feel more comfortable if I checked him in.
Oh, well, I really appreciate that, Roland, but I think I'd rather handle it myself.
Really, Blanche, why don't you let me?
Well, because I think the person in charge of the hotel ought to check him in.
I have an idea.
No, really. In this case, I think I should be the one.
You heard my decision.
Fine. This is what you want to do. Do it.
Well, thank you.
Blanche, don't you think that was a little rough? You know how sensitive Roland is, and we can't run this hotel without him.
I know it, but sometimes Roland just takes too much for granted, and we cannot have that. Now, he's got to learn that I own this hotel.
You mean we own this hotel?
Yeah, we.
Hey, Blanche, ring the old lady's room and tell her to meet me in the lobby.
All right, Oliver, but you really shouldn't call Sophia the old lady. That is disrespectful.
Okay.
No answer. Wonder what the talking prune is up to now. You're right on time. Let's roll. What are you all doing this afternoon?
I'm handing out flyers with talking prune.
I told you not to tell people my Indian name.
Wait a minute. These flyers have coupons for free margaritas.
Yeah. The plan is they come here, get loaded, we take their car keys, then they have to check in. See, it's part of my get drunk and wake up in a strange Hotel America campaign.
You're not handing out those flyers, Sophia. Golden Palace.
You can't stop me. You have to check in that VIP.
He's got homework to do.
So he'll repeat 1 year.
Blanche, guess what? I went down to the television station to check on advertising rates for the hotel.
Rose, I told you we can't afford
Listen to me. And I ran into an old friend who's producing the Barbara LeGrant show, the afternoon talk show.
Oh.
Well, anyway, we struck a deal, and starting today, they're going to plug the hotel on TV. All we have to do is put up the guests from their show.
Starting today? You did this without checking with me?
Oh, well, I had to act fast. I mean, a lot of other hotels were after this. I thought you'd be happy.
I am. I just wish you'd check with me first.
I do check with you first. That's why I didn't run right out and buy the hotel mascot.
Mascot?
For the slogan I came up with. The Golden Palace. Not a bad place to stay.
Listen to me. No sheep, Rose.
No sheep, Rose. No sheep, Rose. That's all I ever hear from you.
Hey, Blanche, who told Sophia to hand out these flyers on the corner?
She got away from me.
Well, I think it's hard to maintain the hotel's classy image with an old lady and a kid out front going, check it out, check it out.
Well, I'll take care of it later. Well, what are you doing here? You're not through with inventory already?
Well, you said the person in charge should check in Mr. McGowan, and since you obviously aren't in charge here...
Oh, wait a minute. Are you saying that I cannot run a hotel? I happen to make important decisions every day.
I'm not looking for a fight here, Blanche.
Who is this Ken McGowan anyway? Some hack writer for a two-bit tabloid?
I'm Ken McGowan.
And I'm a fan.
Nice to see you again, Mr. McGowan.
I have a reservation.
Yes, indeed, you certainly do. I have put you in room 302, our largest suite.
Okay.
Perhaps Mr. McGowan would be happier in suite 306. It has a lovely ocean view.
Okay.
Yes, but 306 also faces the street. I'm sure he'd rather be in 302. Besides, I've already sent a basket of fruit up there.
Okay.
And champagne? Perhaps Mr. McGowan would like a little iced champagne after his long trip?
Actually, I have a coupon for a free margarita.
Okay. Well, I'll show you both of the rooms, and then you can judge for yourself.
Okay.
Just follow me, please, Mr. McGowan.
Did you see that? He usurped me. Golden Palace? Yes, she is. Rose, it's a Jason from Unusual Pets.
Well, I can't imagine what this is. Probably a wrong number. Cancel the sheep.
Yo, Oliver, can you give me some steaks?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
That bread smells good.
Chewy, where did you learn to cook?
Well, when I was 18, I went to the Fashion Institute of Technology. See, I had this dream. I wanted to design clothes, make an impact, redefine the male image. Also, I drew number 7 in the draft lottery. So it was in the service that I learned how to cook.
Well, here you go.
Oh, thanks. Oh, man, this is frozen solid.
Yeah. Sophia put all the meat that was in the refrigerator back in the freezer to make room for the margarita mix. She's expecting a rush on it tonight. See you later.
Oh, man, doesn't Sophia know when you defrost meat, you have to cook it? If you try to refreeze it, people could get sick, maybe even die.
Well, I'm ready to help.
Hey, how about if I make a nice little hamburger first?
Chewy. Sophia, all the meat was ruined to make room for your margarita mix.
So call up the butcher and order some meat.
So call up the butcher and order some meat.
Yeah, I could do that. Yo, Jose, it's Chewy down at the Golden Palace. Yeah, I need some meat for tonight. I don't care if it costs extra. I need it for tonight.
Hey, what's going on?
Look, I don't care about special delivery charges. I need it tonight.
Hang up that phone.
Wait a minute. The boss is giving me a dirty look. No, not Roland. The lady I told you about. Yeah, that one. I gotta go.
Chewy, I told you, anything you order for this kitchen has to be initialed by me first.
Blanche, you're in here. You're supposed to be at the front desk.
Roland, I'm not in a good mood right now.
You tried singing Zippity Doo-Dah?
There you go.
Hey, what are you doing here anyway? It isn't even 4:30 yet. My shift isn't over till 5.
Oh, it's almost time for our promo on TV.
What promo?
Oh, I got us a plug on the Barbara LeGrand show. All we have to do is put up her guests.
Now, that's a great idea. That's really going to help our business.
Well, Blanche didn't think so. She said I should check with her first.
Yeah, me too. Me too, man. She said I had to check everything with her first.
Man, just go back to the old way of doing things.
Hey, that's twice you've usurped me.
And if you have any other problems, Chewy, you come to me.
Thrice!
I got work to do.
Roland, I'm talking to you. Will you please listen to me? Roland?
Blanche, look. Everyone here is trying to do a job, but you're always on our backs. Just lighten up a little.
Well, you seem to be forgetting that I own this hotel.
We?
Yeah, we. But I am the boss. You do not contradict me. Now, look, before this fight gets any worse, I just want you to go on a break so I can cool off.
Blanche, come here. Our promo's on.
Oh.
Guests of the Barbara LeGrand show stay at the lovely Golden Palace Hotel in Miami.
Maybe this wasn't such a bad idea, Rose.
Thanks for watching, and tune in tomorrow when our topic is Men Who Kill and Are Set Free.
Excuse me! I'm doing the Barbara LeGrand show tomorrow. Could I get my room, please? You'll have to see her. I'm on my break.
Did you say that you're doing the Barbara LeGrand show tomorrow?
Yes, I'm a guest on the show tomorrow, and I'm very nervous about it, so I need a room that's very quiet.
Our rooms are quiet. Of course, not so quiet that you wouldn't hear somebody if they scream for help.
In that case, give me a room away from people. You see, I'm a loner.
Nothing wrong with being a loner, Rose. Why don't you come over here and help me check in, Mr.
Cosay, Gordon M. Cosay.
And what does the M stand for?
McRae. My parents were big fans of Gordon McRae, so all my life I grew up hearing, why can't you be more like Gordon McRae? How are you supposed to be more like Gordon McRae?
I don't know. Maybe give you a hand with your bag?
Please don't touch my things. I hate it when people touch my things.
Don't touch his things, Rose. Don't you worry about a thing now. Look here, we're going to put you in room 312. It's very quiet, Mr. McRae.
Costain! McRae's just my stupid middle name. I'm going to my room now.
Go with God.
Happy hour. Who wants a free margarita? You look like you could use a drink.
I really shouldn't, but what the hell? Ice headache! Ice headache! Oh, man, it hurts. I won't forget this.
We're all gonna die.
Oh, yeah. He's okay. He's just one of those poor souls who kills people. We're all gonna die.
Don't say that.
We have a murderer in the hotel, and Sophia's giving him drinks. Oh, we're all gonna die.
Yeah, and it's all your fault. Now, what are we gonna do?
Well, you're gonna go tell him he has to leave.
Me?
Well, don't forget, you own this hotel.
Wait, Rose, we.
Yeah, we. Chewie, the killer wants his steak, and he wants it right now.
Yeah, well, I sent Oliver out to get him one.
I don't think he'll wait much longer.
Well, see if he wants another free margarita.
I tried that. He's worried about what the salt will do to his blood pressure.
Well, see if he wants some nachos or something.
It's meat, man. We need meat.
Okay, look, I'll just go out and reason with him, okay? I mean, even a nut can understand I can't cook a mistake if I don't have one. Look, I'll just explain the situation and have him order something else.
Where's my meat?
We need meat, man.
I bet 3.
You're bluffing, Grandma.
I don't see any fruit.
All right, a call. Pair of 9s.
3 threes.
3.
Mama's gonna bake herself a pie. Want another one?
Yeah, sure, why not?
What's going on down here?
Oh, Sophia got my pot.
Oh, well, she's a good cook, too. I'm sure she'll use it well.
No, not that pot. The other kind.
All right, what in the hell is going on here?
What? We were playing poker and she won. What'd you think?
Oh.
Wait a minute. Blanche, I'm shocked. Do I look like the kind of guy that would smoke marijuana?
Well, no.
Damn straight, no.
There you go.
How many of those have you had?
7.
You can't drink that much tequila.
There's no tequila in this. I'm just whacked out on blood sugar. Whee!
Oh, I'm so glad you're all here. I can't sleep as long as that man is in this hotel.
Well, I can't sleep either, but not because I'm scared. Because I'm so mad at Roland. And I'm a little bit mad at you all, too.
What did we do?
Well, you're not supporting me. Rose, do you have any idea how important this hotel is to me? All my life, I've wondered what it would be like to run my own business. You know, I can remember when I was younger and wanting to go into business for myself. Now, I sat myself down and I said, what is it that I'm really good at that would make me a lot of money? It had to be something I enjoyed doing. And something that would benefit mankind. And of course, it had to be something that was legal.
Did you ever go into business, Sophia?
Yeah, I ran it out of our apartment in Brooklyn. I put a sign outside that read, "See Dorothy, world's biggest baby, 25 cents.
You're kidding. I've seen baby pictures of Dorothy. She wasn't that big.
No, but she had a big head. So I got a couple of salamis, put a pair of baby shoes on them, and stuck them in her PJs. She looked like she was about 4 feet long.
Charlie and I were going to start a business once. We'd been on a trip to Washington, D.C., and we poured every dollar we had into getting the rights to run the gift shop at the White House.
The White House belongs to the government. Private citizen can't run a gift shop there.
I know. All right, I know.
So you see, Blanche, we've all had our dreams, but we all want the hotel to work, especially Roland. I mean, you're getting mad at him for wanting the same thing you want.
Roland's young. He has plenty of time for his dreams. Besides, he ought to apologize to me. I'll go to bed.
Would you look in on Oliver?
Yeah, sure. Good night.
Roland, hi, it's me. Would you check on Oliver and make sure everything's okay? Thanks.
What are you doing, Rose?
Putting our hotel back together.
It's open.
Hi. I just came by to say good night, honey.
Thanks. Can we talk?
Talk? Why, sure. What you want to talk about?
Why do you hate Roland?
Oh, well, Oliver, I don't hate Roland. We're just having a little misunderstanding. You see, I just want what's best for this hotel.
Doesn't Roland want what's best for the hotel, too? I mean, why wouldn't he? This is our home.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Hey, Oliver. Oh, I'm sorry. I just came to say goodnight.
Well, aren't you gonna go after him?
Yeah, I know when I'm licked. Roland. Come over here.
What, you want me to check with you if I want to say goodnight to Oliver now? Blanche, look, I'm his foster parent. I think I should be allowed to say goodnight to him.
Roland, I'm going to make this short. You certainly do know a lot about the hotel business, so why don't you continue doing what you were doing before I started my little reign of terror?
That's it?
What do you mean, that's it?
I don't even rate an apology?
That was my apology.
Excuse me? No. That was, I may have been a little bit wrong, but now that things are falling apart at the hotel, could you please go back to running it, Roland?
Pardon me?
You're just being oversensitive.
Can I get some money, please? I overreacted, didn't I? I'm sorry. I know sometimes that I can come off a little,
A little weird? Yeah, you come off weird, man. Look, just try talking to people and don't yell all the time.
That's some good advice. Lady, can I give you some?
Yeah.
Come here! Everybody needs to be needed. Why don't you just tell them that you need them? Do it!
I need you.
I need you to.
Sweet dreams!
God, you were just great.
No, you were better.
No. Listen, I meant what I said. I think maybe in my quest to make this hotel work, I sometimes forget to tell the people around me how much I need them. But I do need you, Roland, and I apologize.
Well, I accept. Thank you, and I apologize too. Okay.
And I'm really glad you stopped by to tell Oliver good night. I have to admit, I was a little scared.
Oh, there's nothing to be scared about.
I said it! Ah! I said it!
Run this way.
Oh.
Look who's up.
Good afternoon, sleepyhead. How's that sugar hangover?
Dry up your round-heeled mattress, queen.
What a zippity-doo-dah day. Good afternoon, Sophia.
I'm gonna hurl.
Hurry up. The Barbara LeGrand show's coming on. Don't you want to see our guest?
Oh, yeah, that poor man. You know, he was kind of sad when you think of it.
And welcome. Today's topic, men who kill and are set free.
Just look at him, that poor, sad, scared thing.
My first guest is from the Gainesville Prison for the Criminally Insane. Head psychiatrist, Dr. Gordon M. Cosset.
Can you believe that? He's a psychiatrist.
Well, I guess I didn't make such a stupid mistake after all.
You know, Barbara, murderers need a stress-free environment. So I just want to say to all the killers on the panel, if you're looking for a place to relax, I highly recommend the Golden Palace.
Guests of the Barbara LeGrand Show stay at the lovely Golden Palace Hotel. And on tomorrow's show, Midnight Shame, adults who wet their beds.
There's something we're used to, huh, babe?
Thank you for being a friend. Traveling down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be for me. And the call and text would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
Blanche, help me. I'm looking for a vacation spot for Sophia.
Oh, good. She might as well go on vacation. She doesn't do anything around here.
Oh, that's not true. She tries very hard. Look, she's been cleaning that spot for an hour.
Sophia. Sophia!
Sophia.
Oh, what?
Honey, why don't you go on up to your room if you're going to sleep?
I'm not sleeping, I'm taking a nap.
What's the difference?
Big difference. You never hear anyone say she went peacefully in her nap.
Come here. You sit down right here. How does this sound? Lie down on the peaceful shores of Lake Michigan. Quiet surroundings, tree-lined walkways.
It was just a nap. I don't need a burial plot. I'm alive. I'm alive.
We're not going to bury you. We just want you to take vacation.
Oh, forget it. I remember my last vacation. Dorothy said we were going to Club Med. Turns out she was taking me to Shady Pines. Club Dead.
Blanche and I have already talked about this. Now, the hotel is pretty quiet this week.
Rose is right, darling. You've been awful tired lately. This way you come back rejuvenated.
I don't need a rest. Will you stop treating me like an old woman? Do I treat you like a deluded middle-aged tart?
Yes.
All right, then carry on.
Honey, the rest of us can easily split up the little bit of work you do around here.
Little bit of work. I hardly have enough fingers to count all the things I do around here.
Really? Why don't you give it a try?
I pick up all the spare change in the couch.
I think we'll manage.
Hey, Ron, what's up? Hey, Chewy. Hey, man, have you ever had corporate headhunters come after you? You know, offer you like a really great job for really big money?
Yeah, I had an international corporation after me once.
Other than the House of Pancakes? No. Well, look, this guy from the Carlton Hotel chain just took me out to dinner. They want to hire me, man.
Wow, that sounds really big.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm not going to take the job, but it was really flattering.
Ah, hey, you know what you should do? Tell the ladies about this and force them to give you a raise.
No, man, I'm not going to put them in a squeeze play like that. And I don't want you to say anything about it, because you know how the ladies worry, all right?
Okay, my lips are seals.
Come on, be serious, man. You got to promise me.
Okay, I promise. Cross my heart and hope to die, stick a needle in my eye. Jab a fork right through my nose, sever both my little toes, run a chainsaw through my thighs, pull my colon out my eyes. Chewy! I'll do my best.
Sophia. Sophia! Can't you see I'm busy? I'm 16 cents away from a Slurpee. What is is it, Rose? She's trying to tell us something. What is it, girl? Timmy is stuck in a well?
We are in big trouble. I was just downtown, and I saw Roland having lunch with the owner of the Carlton Hotel.
So?
Blanche, Roland's going to leave us.
Oh, he is not.
Well, why else would he be having lunch with that man?
Chewy, do you know anything about this?
Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything. All right, I guess I can give you guys one clue. Roland's been offered a job at a really good hotel.
Oh, we're never going to guess this.
Look, I'm afraid if you guys don't do something, you're going to lose him.
Roland would never even dream of leaving the Golden Palace.
I don't know about that, man. This is a great opportunity. More money, paid vacation, excellent benefits, more money. He's really excited about the opportunity.
Well, maybe we should give him a raise. He deserves it.
We cannot afford a raise right now, and frankly, I am shocked that he would even think about going someplace else. I consider this a personal affront.
Oh, Blanche, of course Roland has to think about his own career. We just have to find the money for that raise.
There must be something we could sell in the hotel.
Perfect. Then we're agreed. We'll sell something in the hotel.
Wait a minute. What about me?
Well, I don't think men are going to pay for something they already are getting for free.
Rose, I meant, what about asking my opinion?
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course. Blanche, do you honestly think anybody'd pay to sleep with you?
I'm talking about the situation with Roland, Rose. We can't afford to keep him just by selling some furniture.
There must be something we're spending money on here that we don't need.
Maybe we better just let nature take its course on that one. Oh, Sophia, have you looked into making airline reservations for your vacation?
Forget it, I'm not going. Besides, I saw that movie Alive. My plane goes down, I'm brunch.
No offense, Sophia, but you're about the only thing I can think of that wouldn't taste better on a Ritz. I'm sorry, honey. You have to go on a vacation. That's that.
What if something happens at the hotel and you need me?
We're not gonna need you.
Fine. You want me to go on a vacation? I'll go on a vacation.
Good, honey. And we're right about this. You'll see.
You're gonna have the time of your life.
I sure am. Checking in. What? Come on, move it. I want to get out to the pool. I'm losing the sun.
You're staying here?
You said I had to go on vacation. You didn't say where. Now give me a key.
Sophia, you already have a key to your room.
I'm not staying in that hole. I want the penthouse. And a video of Don Amici in Cocoon. I want some eye candy.
Now this is terrible.
Well, it is her vacation. If she wants to spend it here, it's her decision.
Oh, it's not that. Don't you remember what happened the last time she went into the pool?
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
She made a game out of diving for her teeth.
Those kids had a good time. Besides, they brush regularly now.
Hey, ladies. Here's Roland. Remember you said you wanted to talk to him?
Oh, yes, Chewy. As a matter of fact, we did. Roland, you've been working really hard lately.
Yes, he has, and it's very good of you to notice. Hey, excuse me, Chewy. I hope this isn't about what we were discussing yesterday. What? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either. I don't know anything.
Well, there's a tattoo for your forehead. Look, Roland, I don't want to play this game.
Game?
Chewy told us about your job offer.
Chewy did what?
He also told us you went out to lunch with those people from the Carlton.
Oh, man, you promised me.
Well, look, it's no big deal. We're glad he told us. We'll work something out. We just have to find some more money for you.
No, it's not about the money, Rose.
Wait, forget it. Now, Rose, I told you I'd think about this. Here's what I've come up with. Roland, even if we had the money, I wouldn't give it to you. You went behind my back and entertained an offer from another hotel. I don't think things are going to work out here.
Blanche, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Roland. You're fired.
What? Blanche, wait a minute. You can't do this.
But let me tell you something, Blanche. I'm fired. Oh, man, I didn't mean for this to happen.
Man, I gotta go in there and talk to him.
Well, I'm sorry, man. It's employees only.
Thank you, Mr. Farrell. We'll let you know. Well, now, he wasn't so bad.
Oh, please. Blanche, I don't think someone whose last job was makeup man at a morgue has the types of people skills we need for a manager.
Maybe you're right. And I didn't like that remark he made about my makeup.
He said your makeup was perfect.
I know. Ooh.
We have interviewed 16 people to replace somebody we never should have lost in the first place.
Please don't start again.
I could just strangle you for firing Roland.
That's all water under the bridge, Rose. Now let's see this last applicant.
Next.
Hi, Chewy Castiles, managerial candidate number 17.
You can't be the manager. You're our chef.
Hey, I don't want to be stuck in the kitchen all my life. I have goals. I have ambitions.
Like what?
Well, on a personal level, I'd like to date that girl from the Crying Game. Oh, I didn't get her name. I left early, but boy, was she hot.
All right, let's get this over with. Says here you're a brown man.
Actually, I prefer Chicano, but yes, I am a brown man.
No, it says here you went to Brown University in September of '73.
Oh, yeah, I did.
That doesn't say when you left.
2 a.m. the next morning. She had an early class, and I had
I'm sorry, Chewy, you're just not the right person for this job.
No, I'm not. Roland was the right person, but he's not here, is he? Oh, man, how can this day possibly get any worse? Well, if you need me, I'll be catching the end of the Crying Game. Boy, that girl had it all. Oh.
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but we could sure use Sophia's help.
Maybe we could get her to cut her vacation short. I mean, Miami isn't that big a city. How long could she possibly keep herself amused?
I could do this all day.
Here, Sophia, honey, listen. We've been taken by surprise. We have too many guests and not enough help.
I'm on vacation.
I know, but we're in deep trouble. Rooms need cleaning, meals need fixing. We need your help.
Oh, now you need me. What happened to... Oh, Sophia, we can get along without you.
Well, obviously, we didn't count on Roland leaving and being so busy. Will you help us?
Well, maybe if you show me how much it really means to you, I'll consider it.
Well, what do we have to do?
Beg?
All right,
Okay,
I'm begging.
please, we really need you,
please.
Sophia.
Kiss my hand.
Okay.
Now, a dance.
Sophia.
Go to hell. I'm on vacation. I'm staying on vacation. And I want my room cleaned.
We cleaned your room twice today. When did you get so picky?
When I started paying for the room. And Rose, did you get the smudge off my window?
I scrubbed and scrubbed. I'm starting to think it's the horizon.
I don't care what it is. It's ruining the view.
We wouldn't be in this mess if you hadn't fired Roland. And all over a little money. That is so selfish.
Selfish. Rose, I want you to know it's the most unselfish thing I've ever done in my life. I only did it for his own good.
What?
Oh, come on. You know we can't offer him the kind of opportunities that Carlton can.
So you forced him to leave. Blanche, that was his decision to make.
One he never would have made. He would have sacrificed his whole future for us. Trust me.
Well, I hope you did the right thing.
I did. Oh, I know we'll miss him, but now, thanks to me, Roland's on his way to a brilliant career at a beautiful hotel.
Well, the Carlton Hotel wouldn't take you. So now you're right back where you started 10 years ago, working for me. Pick up those bikes.
Hey, Roland. What do you want, man? I wanted to apologize, man. If I hadn't blabbed to the ladies, they probably wouldn't have fired you.
Probably? Of course they wouldn't have fired me, Chewy.
Sorry, man. It'll never happen again. Anyways, I called over to Carlton, and they said that you didn't get the job. What happened, man?
Well, the Carlton's not real big on hiring people who've just been fired. I wish I knew how they found out, though.
Yeah, that is weird.
Oh, man, you told them, didn't you?
Okay, but really, that's the last time it'll ever happen, I swear.
Well, how'd you know I was here, anyway?
Well, you once told me the door was always open at your first job. You just failed to mention there was no front door at your first job.
Well, this may not be the classiest place in the world, but at least I get my fair share of respect.
Hey, Wilson, the seat's still sucky. Where'd you learn to fix bikes? Toontown?
Take this bike instead, okay?
And go really fast. Hey, man, I'm worried about you. Aren't you worried about what this is going to do to your hearing?
Oh, yeah, that was a great game, man.
Look, man, I got you into this mess, and I'm going to make sure you get your job back at the hotel.
Look, forget it. Blanche fired me. I'm not going to go crawling back to get my job. I don't even want you to tell him that you saw me. Chewy, you got to promise me, man.
I promise. Hey, bash my head in with my spleen. Pierce my nipples.
Look. Every time you open your mouth, I drop another rung on the food chain. Now, you say anything about this, and I'm going to kill you.
My lips are sealed.
Let's see.
Well, what?
Did you see Roland?
I can't say.
Oh, come on now. We know you saw him. What's his job like? Is the hotel beautiful?
I'm sworn to secrecy.
Is he wearing a beautiful suit? Does he have a lot of employees under him?
Stop it.
Oh, now we're just going to keep badgering you till you tell us.
Badgering? Badgering? I don't need your stinking badgering. Look, I made a promise to Roland. This time I'm going to keep it.
What is taking Chewy so long? Could he possibly not be telling them I'm in hell?
I'm sorry, ladies. I learned my lesson. This safe cannot be cracked.
Well, all I can say is I sure miss the little sweetheart.
Oh, boy, me too. You know, you just never know how much you're going to miss somebody till they're gone.
Hey, you can say that again.
Oh, what the hell. Good news, everybody. I'm back from vacation.
Yeah, that's nice.
Have no fear. Petrillo is here.
Good to hear.
She's tan. She's rested. She's ready to crack wise. Who you say? Sophia. That's who. I thought you said you missed me. What do I have to do to get some attention around here? A cartwheel? Okay, here goes. But I should warn you, I'm not wearing underwear.
Sophia, we weren't talking about you. Can't you see we're a little depressed?
You're depressed. I think Roland feels. Working at the bike shack at the airport's no day at the beach.
What?
Oops.
But you said he was at the Carlton.
Well, they didn't hire him because you fired him.
I only fired him so they'd hire him. Oh, Rose, Chewy, come on. We got to get down there quick.
My gosh. Go ahead. The hotel is in good hands. I'll man the desk.
DC-10. Yeah, when you spend hours on your back, you get to know these things.
Oh, DC-10. Yeah?
Hi, Roland?
Rose, Blanche. How'd you guys know I was here?
I told him.
The man is a sieve.
Oh, Roland, I think he prefers Chicano.
Roland, look, the only reason I fired you is because I didn't want to stand in the way of your career at the Carlton. So you can't be mad at me because I was only trying to help.
Oh, so it's okay to destroy my life and totally humiliate me as long as you have good intentions. Is that it?
Well, yeah, isn't that what I just said? So will you come back?
No, I don't know. I kind of like it here. I mean, this is, great job. Oh, come on, man. Don't you think spending all day in this little shack might make you stir crazy from lack of human contact? Not at all. Hey, don't lean on Tanya. Come on.
Oh, Roland, I really am sorry. You gotta believe that.
I would do anything to get you back.
Anything?
Anything.
Beg me.
Okay, please come back.
Sure do need you.
Kiss my hand. And now, the funky chicken. Get down.
Roland.
Okay. Sophia called and she told me to make you crawl before I gave in.
Does this mean you'll be back?
Can we go now?
Yeah! I'm so happy. I missed you so much.
Yeah, I missed you too. Do you know what? I think I even missed your St. Olaf stories.
Really? Oh, well, we can fix that. Did I ever tell you the story of Leon Trudenstuder?
I'll race you to the car.
Got it. Well, it's their loss. This is a wonderful story.
Could you wait 1 second before you start, Rose?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead now.
Well, you see, Leon had just bought the house in Moran with a little pine joint outside of the town. What do you think?
Good news, everybody. I think I found a way to make more money for the hotel.
Hey, that's great.
Yeah, and if it all works out, why, Roland can have that raise.
Wait, how did you do that?
Oh, Roland, you're underestimating this girl. Blanche is a shrewd investor, has a brilliant financial mind.
Actually, I found it in the sofa. No, I just found some ways to cut corners.
Oh, man, you guys are too much.
Well, I'm glad if you're happy, because I didn't want you throwing away a good opportunity to come back here.
Oh, no, not at all. In fact, I've already implemented a few ideas I picked up over there.
Hypothetically, let's say I just bit some kid on the leg. Could they sue?
Listen, I don't know how to tell you this, but a corporate headhunter has approached me with a big paying job at a hotel that I'm afraid must remain nameless. And, well, being the loyal employee that I am, I wanted to tell you. And the big raise that they're offering me is really not an issue. I just wanted to ask you what I should do.
Take it.
Come on, guys. Come on, give me a raise, please. Come on, give me a raise. Come on, what's the raise? What's my little bit of one? Please.
It's gone. I can't believe it. 30 years, and now it's gone.
Let me guess. Your short-term memory.
My short-term memory? Please, my short-term memory. Who's the Mexican?
Sophia, what's gone?
My purse. My purse is gone. Stolen by some thug.
All right. Now tell us what happened.
I'll tell you what happened. The economy gets bad. The people get hungry. They resort to carjacking.
Carjacking?
Oh, yeah. I borrowed your car.
So they stole my car?
With my purse in it. The cops say they could be any place because I had a full tank of gas.
You filled the tank?
Oh, yeah. I borrowed your credit card.
I can't believe this. I better call the insurance company.
Yeah, we should do something about this. Hey, you know what? Maybe I should teach a self-defense seminar. I'm a blue belt in Taekwondo.
A blue belt?
Yeah. You know, I could teach you some maneuvers. You could invite some of your friends over. I'm not great or anything.
Terrific. A guy is coming at me with a gun and I can moon him.
How do I look?
Fine.
Fine. I spent 3 hours getting ready. Surely you can do better than that.
I was thinking the same thing about you.
Roland, how do I look?
You look nice.
Nice? Rose, tell them how I look.
Like a glimmering jewel, a perfect diamond in a field of darkness, flawless, spectacular, and stunning.
Thank you, dear.
You're new to our little game.
I had better look my best because tonight I have a very big date with Bobby Lee. I don't know if I mentioned it, but Bobby Lee is a cattle baron from Austin.
Yeah.
Well, he is a cattle baron from Austin. And I have a feeling he's going to ask me a special question tonight.
Oh, yeah? I assumed you were going out with him because it's your birthday tomorrow. Oh, wait, so that's why Rebecca's coming in.
Yeah, that's right. Daughters just love to come watch their mothers get older.
Oh, honey, I'm sure she's coming to watch you get fatter, too.
Well, I had a great time, as usual. Blanche, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
I'm 42 years old.
Yeah, you mentioned that. So that means you were born in...
Atlanta.
Yeah, sit down for a minute, would you, darling? No, what I wanted to ask you is, look, Blanche, I've been a bachelor too long. And shoot, you know, we laugh at all the same things, and we have so much fun together, and we understand each other, and I don't know, maybe it's time to settle down.
I think maybe it is.
So, I don't know how else to ask this. Blanche, I want you to be my wife.
Oh, Bobby Lee.
And bear my babies.
I just don't know what to say. What?
I want you to have my kids.
Oh, my God.
Now, believe me, I know I'm not a young man, and I know your biological clock is ticking.
Tick-tock?
So this is something I want to do right away.
Well, Bobby Lee, there is something I have not been totally honest with you about. Well, it seems that
I know you're not 42 years old, Blanche.
I'm 46 years old.
Blanche.
All right, I'm even older than 46.
Blanche, I don't care if you're 56.
I'm not. I swear I'm not.
Blanche, I'm not looking for a 30-year-old wife. I want to be with you. And what I'm talking about is not impossible. You know, I've been a cattle rancher all my life. And if there's something I know about, it is breeding. So let's just let those doctors do all the worrying. You just tell me that you want to have my children.
Oh, I do, Bobby Lee Taggart. I do.
Oh.
Good morning, everybody. I have an announcement to make. Come on, listen. Bobby Lee has asked for my hand in marriage. And I accept it.
You did?
I did.
I don't know what to say.
I do. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you. Wait a minute. Wait, there's more. He also asked me to have his baby. And I said yes to that, too.
You did?
I did.
I don't know what to say.
I do. You're old.
Sophia.
What? She's a fossil.
I am not.
Oh, please.
Come on, Blanche. Sophia exaggerates, but she does make a point. I think it may be too late in your life to have a baby. I mean, don't you think maybe that ship has sailed?
That ship has sunk.
Blanche, this is because you lied about your age, isn't it?
No. Well, now, at first I thought it was, but then Bobby Lee told me about this grandmother in California that just gave birth to twins. Her husband fertilized the egg of another woman, and then they implanted it in her uterus.
Men.
Blanche, I don't know why you're doing this.
I'll tell you why she's doing this. This is all because of her birthday. Every year you try harder to stay younger. That's exactly why you're getting pregnant.
This is not about my birthday, Rose. It is because I have met a man I really care about, and I owe it to him to try this.
Yeah, but if you want to have a baby, Blanche, at least try to talk to him about adoption.
Yeah, all right. I suppose that's something we could consider.
Besides, where are you going to find an egg? It has to be a human one, right?
No, Rose, I'm going to give birth to an 8-pound hamster.
Oh, good luck trying to get that into a decent college.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Self-Defense Seminar today. I'm your instructor. My name is Roland Wilson, and I have achieved the level of Taekwondo blue belt. Okay, let's just settle down. Okay, we're going to learn some basic protective techniques. Now, did you know, for instance, that anything in your purse can be used as a weapon? I know, it sounds impossible, but even... Okay, who threw the estrogen? Come on, tell me. We're not moving on until somebody tells me. Did you see who threw this, sir?
I'm not a sir.
Do yourself a favor. Okay, before we get started, let's get to know everybody. Ma'am, could you come up here?
Oh, yes.
Okay, what's your name, ma'am?
Sylvia.
Sylvia. And why did you take this class?
Well, my husband worries about me. I go on the bus, and he says it's too dangerous. My husband says that I'm frail and old and just asking for trouble.
And what is your specific goal with this course?
I'd like to put the bastard through a window.
Well, I guess you're ready for the combat part of the seminar, huh? And playing our attacker today is Mr. Chewy Castillos. Now, Chewy exaggerates a little bit because a real attacker usually approaches more cautiously. They might ask you for the time or ask for directions. Now, there's 2 rules to remember. Number 1 is volume. Don't be afraid to make a lot of noise. And number 2, never stop walking. If you stop walking, you're going to be a victim. You'll all be my victims, all 3 of you! Just chill out, man. Okay, let's get started. We're going to learn some basic techniques. Are your pads in place?
Hey, relax. I'm the Michelin man. I got everything covered but my shins. It was horrible. All these old hands coming at me trying to rip off a piece of me. All I could think of was, boy, that Julio Iglesias deserves every penny he makes.
Hi.
Well, how did it go?
Well, Bobby Lee has no interest in adoption whatsoever. He wants children of his own.
Well, you're just going to have to tell him no. I mean, where are you going to find an egg? I mean, it has to be someone you're close to. It has to be someone whose medical history you know. And it has to be somebody who'll let you raise the baby.
Mama!
Oh, look, it's Rebecca.
Now, Mama, before we do anything else, I've looked and looked and I can't find a birthday present for you. So don't make me guess. Tell me what you want. Name anything and it's yours.
Oh, honey, material things don't matter. It's what's inside you that counts. Oh, good. I'm so glad you girls are still up. I need some advice.
Don't wear puff sleeves. Makes you look like Babe Ruth in drag.
Now get this. I asked Rebecca to help me have this baby. She said she needs to think about it. Can you believe her?
Well, look, you can't get upset at Rebecca. I mean, this is a big thing. Maybe she doesn't have an egg to spare.
Oh, please. The woman's an Easter bunny. No, she will turn me down because she thinks I ought to act my age. But damn it, I'm not old, and I don't feel old.
You ought to feel under your neck.
Mama, there you are. Listen, I've been giving this a lot of thought, and I really don't think this is a good idea. Pregnancies can be very complicated, and at your age...
Rebecca, don't you lecture me now.
I didn't come down to lecture you, but have you thought about how you're going to raise this baby?
The same way I raised you. I'll get good people in.
Mama, you're not helping your argument here. Anyhow, you know I don't think this is a good idea, but if you're really so sold on it, I'll try to give you what you need.
Rebecca, that's wonderful.
But no matter what you say, you're not a young woman. Now, are you sure you can deal with a little person yelling and screaming at 3 a.m. because she needs to be burped?
I only do that on sausage night.
Good, you're up. I can't sleep.
Excited about the big birthday?
Damn it, Rose, I told you not to talk about my birthday.
I'm not talking about your birthday. I'm talking about Junior's birthday.
I'm pregnant? I don't remember getting pregnant.
Well, how can you not remember? I went to the clinic with you. They gave us the early bird special, coffee, Danish, and 2 eggs.
You got pregnant too?
Well, it was your idea. You said anybody could do it. I guess I forgot about all the other stuff. I mean, the morning sickness and the varicose veins and the craving. You know what I crave most?
What?
Revenge! Hey! How could you do this to me?
Wait a minute, it isn't my fault.
How could you do this to my back?
Oh, yeah, you would think by now they would have come up with something to take the strain off our backs.
Oh.
Sophia, how did you get pregnant?
I shook hands with Warren Beatty. You took me to have an egg implanted.
I did? Oh, anyway, it must be nice having wheels.
It's nice, but you know what would be better than wheels? Brakes! Brakes! Somebody stop me! Somebody stop me! Stop me! Somebody stop me!
Here, get rid of Okay, there you are. Let's sit down. Let's sit down. Have a little seat.
You got her?
Wait a minute. I got her. I got her. I got her. Okay. Here we go.
So, have you had the results of the ultrasound, Sophia?
Yep, and there's good news. It's a boy.
Oh.
And he's 35. And he's a dentist.
Hey, congratulations.
Here, have a toothbrush.
Boy, I tell you, this baby has me a little queasy.
Me too. Whoop. Want to feel a kick?
Sure.
How could you do this to me now? Hey!
All I said was anyone can get pregnant. I didn't mean everyone.
Now she tells us.
What do you mean?
I am so ugly.
No, you're not, Roland.
Yes, I am. I'm fat and I'm ugly. I hate myself. I hate my face. I hate my body. But what I hate most are these damn mood swings.
Blanche didn't tell you about that. And she also didn't tell you you're going to have to give up sleeping on your stomach.
I'd give anything to sleep on my stomach.
Well, that's not my fault. It's not like there's anywhere else you can carry a baby. I mean, is there?
I'd give $1 million to sit in a chair.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, this just isn't right. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Honey,
I'm sorry.
wake up.
I didn't-
Wake up,
Oh.
sweetie. It's a dream.
Oh, it is? Oh, thank God. Oh, Rose, I think I forgot what it was like to be pregnant. Oh, I don't think I can do this. What if I never get my body back?
Oh, you'll get your body back. It'll just be all stretched out of shape.
Oh, no, I definitely cannot do this. You know, I never thought I'd say this, Rose, but I'm old. Blanche Devereaux is old.
You are not old, Blanche. You're just too old to have babies.
No, I'm old. And in a strange way, I feel free saying it. Liberated by the truth.
Well, then you just have to tell Bobby Lee you can't have his babies.
Well, of course I can't. I'm old.
How old are you, Blanche?
Old enough to know that you can't measure age in years. You measure it by the number of friends you have.
How many friends do you have?
42.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a Sophia Petrillo. Does she live here?
That's her purse. Where did you find that?
I'm the parking valet at the hotel next door. She left her car with us yesterday.
She valet parked the car.
Hey, that's my purse. That's the guy. That's the guy.
Ladies, come on, please control yourself. Oh, good knee, Sophia. She just hit him like. Hey, stop that. Ladies, bad ladies, bad ladies.
Oh, there you are. Have you had a chance to talk to Bobby Lee yet?
No, not yet. Oh, here he is now. Oh, Rose, I don't think I can do this.
Well, honey, now you have to. You just have to, and I'll be here for you. I'll be sticking right by your side. I'm glue, baby. I ain't going anywhere. Hey, a dime.
Hi, Bobby Lee.
Hi, Blanche.
Honey, listen, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Yeah.
It's about us having a baby, Bobby Lee. See, I just don't think that...
Blanche, I know what you're worrying about, and just want to tell you we got to take the bull by the horns and just face it. It's true.
It's true? Then you mean you think that I'm...
I'm sterile. I can't get you pregnant.
Oh, Bobby Lee.
Yeah, I went and got tested today, and I got a really low sperm count. But it's not because I'm old. I'm not old.
I'm not old either.
No. So, I guess you never want to see me again, huh?
Well, honey, of course I do. But we don't have to rush right into marriage either. Maybe we just ought to face the fact that you're approaching middle age. But hey, we can still have fun together.
That would be wonderful.
Oh.
Boy, and to think that I got a whole freezer full of bull sperm at home. Well, water everywhere, huh, Blanche? I'll call you later, darling.
Okay.
Bye.
Well, where is he? I want to meet the man that's going to marry my mama and father my baby.
Well, it turned out that he was too old.
He was too old.
All right, I'm too old. Is that what you want to hear, Rebecca? That you were right in lecturing me because I'm nothing but a vain, foolish woman who refuses to act her age?
Mama, I lecture you because you are a beautiful, elegant, intelligent woman who doesn't need to act like a teenager. Don't you see? I want you to be proud of who you are. 'Cause, Mama, I sure am.
Oh, baby, I am so stupid. Here I have been working so hard trying to have another child, but I've got one right here I'll just never learn enough about. Rebecca Jean, how'd you ever get so smart?
Hey, we're only as smart as our parents.
Oh.
Maybe you're not my real mother.
Hey, you come here, you.
Happy birthday, Mama.
Hold that elevator. Hold it. Been jogging?
Yeah.
There he is. I forgot my hot milk.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you would see the biggest it would be for me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
Hey, Shorty.
Hey, Wrinkly.
Need help with your homework?
Kind of. I'm studying the technical names for all the body parts, but I can't figure out what this thing is.
That's a throat bone.
There's no bone in the throat.
There isn't? Hey, I'm choking.
Sophia. Hey, Roland, can you help me with my homework?
Yeah, kid, set up in the office. I'll be right there.
Oh, Roland, you don't have to be here. I gave you the night off.
No, I kind of want to stay in for Oliver. It's okay. I don't mind. I'm a workaholic.
Oh, my God, he's been drinking workahol? You okay? I've been floating around the ceiling dead for 3 minutes, but thanks for asking. By the way, God said hi.
Rose, don't you think it's kind of strange that Roland hasn't taken one night off since we've been here?
And I know why. He's lonely. He hasn't been dating. There's no love in his life. I should know. I'm the expert on love.
Oh, please, get real. You've had, what, 3 men in the last 40 years? I had that many between the Kennedy and Oswald assassinations.
Yeah, and how many of that faceless horde say I love you?
Honey, if I touch them in the right place, I can get them to say it's howdy doody time.
Well, I still say Roland needs a girl, and I'm the one to find her, not you.
Well, let's not make this into a contest, Rose.
Why not? Chicken?
No.
You afraid I know more about men than you do?
No, I just don't think we ought to meddle. Don't you dare cluck at me, Rose Nyland. Look, I would accept your challenge, but it just wouldn't be fair.
And even if you did, you'd both lose. I think there's a very simple reason Roland doesn't date women.
Why?
Because they're not men.
Oh, you don't mean...
Please. I haven't seen a flame that big since I went to Arlington Cemetery. Terrible. To make a good marinara sauce, you have to simmer it at least 24 hours.
That's clam chowder.
Perfect. Where did I put my glasses?
Hey, everybody, listen. The TV station called and they want our chef to do a cooking segment on Good Morning Miami.
All right, I'll do it, but this is the last time.
Oh, please. We have a great chance to promote the hotel on television, and I'm going to let you go on and blurt something out.
What do you mean, blurt something out, you city posturepedic with a face?
Look, Sophia, I know that you're a better chef. But I have TV experience.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Super Bowl 21. That was me behind Brent Musburger, remember? You know, it's a tough choice, but I think Chewy should go.
Sophia, don't take it personally. It's just that Chewy... Well, honey, Chewy can see.
Keep talking, Blanche. Keep talking, because I'm zoning in. Keep talking, Blanche.
She went this way.
Roland, shouldn't you be out on the desk?
Yeah, back to work.
Well, that's the last time Roland will be single. Because in about 5 minutes, a beautiful woman is going to walk into his life, and I'll win the bet, and you'll be the loser.
Now, wait a minute. I thought we decided we weren't going to go through with that silly competition.
Part of the secret of winning is knowing the game has begun. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go meet the future Mrs. Roland Wilson out front.
No fair! No fair!
No fair! No fair! The mating call of the loser.
Rose Nyland is not going to beat me at matchmaking. Now, where can I find some delicate young creature that would appeal to Roland?
Delivery.
Do you have a minute to meet a gorgeous man?
Well, can I freshen up first?
Oh, sure.
I'm fresh.
Fix your hair, fix your hair, fix your lips.
No, sir, the Golden Palace doesn't offer that service. No, if you leave your shoes outside your room, they won't be shined, they'll be gone.
Roland.
Yeah, Blanche.
Roland, this is a friend of mine that I just think you're really gonna like.
This is your friend? What's her name?
Roy.
Actually, this isn't my smock.
That's enough, Roy. I just feel like you two are really gonna be able to make a go of it.
Could you excuse us? Blanche, this woman is covered in meat stains. Look, she's scaring away the guests. Now, look, I'm sure she's a nice person, and really, it's not her. It's the blood and the hook.
Stop it. Why are you resisting this? You're both so similar.
Similar in what way?
Well, you're both, you both have, you're both.
We're both black, right? Black?
Hey, you know what?
Blanche!
Oh, all right. I don't know a lot of black people, okay? Besides, this is just to tide you over. I'm still looking. Sorry, Roy. You know how men are.
No, I don't.
Blanche, you make me sick. Fixing him up because of his skin color. I've got someone coming who's going to like Roland for Roland. Oh, there you are, Mr. Raschuti. How do you like your room?
Oh, it's exquisite. Thank you very much. Now, where's this tasty little Slim Jim you've been filling my ears with?
I'm with her.
Sophia, how could you?
He's a guest. I'm bringing him in as an expert. He'll ask a few questions. We'll get an answer.
Potpourri?
No, thank you.
Straight, no chaser.
Now, you see that, Blanche? I don't need your help with my personal life. Now, I don't want you meddling anymore, and I don't want to meet any of your friends.
Roland, this is Joanne.
So this is the last time I'm going to do this for you. Hi, I'm Roland Wilson, raging heterosexual. So nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh.
I win. Roland wins. It's a win-win situation. Oh, except for you, Blanche. You lose.
I will not be beaten by that woman. Oh, she makes me so mad.
Don't sweat it. Between you and me, that date won't work out. I think Roland's still hung up on Trisha.
Trisha who?
Trisha Waters. She's Roland's old girlfriend. I've seen pictures of her. She's really pretty.
Oh, well, why did they break up?
I don't know. I guess because she moved back to Atlanta.
Atlanta, huh? Well, I don't think this contest is quite over yet.
Joey, this is the third complaint today. Table number 5 says the soup is too salty.
But I didn't put any salt in it.
Well, I hope you get it together before Good Morning Miami. I don't want you embarrassing yourself on TV.
I never get complaints like this, man. This is weird.
Hey! What'd you just do?
Nothing.
You just put that whole box of sugar in the soup.
Oh, I did not.
You've been trying to ruin my food, huh? You want to make me look bad so you can go on TV.
That really hurts me. I'm a wounded bird.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sophia.
I was acting, you idiot. I was born to be on TV.
Julie, I just did the most wonderful thing. You can't tell anybody.
What, Blanche?
I went through Roland's phone book and found the phone number of his old girlfriend, Trisha. I sent her a ticket, and she'll be here soon. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, it is. By the way, you must promise never to do anything wonderful for me, okay?
So, Roland, how was your lunch with Joanne?
Oh, it was great. Incredible. This girl is great.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't think she was quite right for you. Of course, I don't know any of the other women you've gone out with, but is there anyone you just can't seem to forget?
Well, you know, only one, actually. Trisha.
Trisha?
Yeah. God, what a miserable experience that was.
Why? Well, wasn't she pretty?
Oh, yeah, she was beautiful, but she just suffocated me. I mean, she was so possessive and clingy. She always had to have her hands on me. And, you know, she had this game called Mr. Walking Fingers. I can't talk about this, Blanche.
Roland, maybe she just loved you.
No, she didn't love me. She loved me. She loved the widow Roland.
Oh, God, what a nightmare. How'd you get rid of her?
I told the widow why.
Roland, I need to talk to you now.
I'm on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joanne, I had a great time at lunch, too.
It'll just take a minute.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm gonna look forward to that. Okay, I'll talk to you then. Bye. Boy, this girl is terrific.
Yeah, I have to tell you something.
Yeah, I know. I was upset before when you guys tried to set me up, but Joanne is great.
Well, love is my field of expertise.
Man, you know, for the first time in a long time, my life is finally coming together.
Hello, Wava. Guess who?
Please, God, tell me it's Elmer Fudd.
I was just stunned when I got your telegram. And you didn't need to send the plane ticket. I would have been more than happy to pay for it myself.
Now you tell me.
What?
Now you tell me her name. See, this is where you introduce us.
Oh, Blanche, this is Trisha. She's an old friend.
Oh, well, Trisha, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Actually, Roland isn't quite telling the truth. See, I'm more than just an old friend. I'm an old girlfriend. We used to date right up until the time he entered the priesthood.
Priesthood?
Yes, Trisha was the last girl I dated before I tried my hand at priesting. Well, thanks for stopping by.
There you go again with those funny phrases of yours.
Well, why don't we just give you the key to 301?
Oh, thanks. I love you.
Take care.
I'll be thinking of you.
Okay.
Will you be thinking of me?
Oh, yeah. I can't believe this. Trisha has called down 25 times today. I tell her I'm busy, but she just won't leave me alone. And look at this. She had a pot roast delivered. Now, God only knows what this means. Oh, wait, this is from Roy.
Two terrific women to choose from, but I still cast my vote for Trisha.
Haven't you heard a word I've said, Blanche? I don't want Trisha. I can't keep running from her. Oh, look, you guys probably don't want to talk about my personal life.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Sit down.
Sort of like bleeding in the Shark Tank, man.
Look, I know what you guys do. You eat your cheesecake and you tell your stories, but who's gonna have a story about being madly pursued?
I do.
Swim, man, swim for your life.
Why don't I begin?
Because we hate that southern crap. The moonshine, the mosquitoes, the inbreeding. Please, I get pregnant just listening to that stuff.
Would you prefer to sit here and listen to Rose ramble on about tap dancing chickens? And her recipes for Jurgen, Bergen, Fergen, Gergen, Fergen?
You pronounce it just like a tourist. Besides, what would you rather hear? Picture it, Sicily? Well, in 7 years, I've never been able to picture Sicily. So either bring in a photograph or shut up.
Look, you guys, I really shouldn't have brought this up, okay? It's my problem. I'll deal with it.
Oh, okay, I'll skip the story. Although you should know that mine resulted in a bare-chested brawl and involved a man named Jerry Lee Lewis.
Mine had Enzo Ferrari.
Mayor McCheese.
Can I just ask you a simple question? Why'd you lie to her?
Come on, Blanche, you've met her? I mean, she just cares about me so much, I didn't think that she could take the rejection. I'm just gonna have to figure out some way to get rid of her, but this is my problem, I'll deal with it. But, you know, thanks for talking, for being friends. I just wish I knew what sick, twisted mind could concoct such a hurtful scheme.
Maybe one of your friends could help you.
Roland, there's something I want to say, friend.
Well, what is it, pal?
I'm the one who sent for her, buddy.
You did what? Dead woman?
Yeah, I sent for Trisha. I guess I just got competitive with Rose, and I
Lost! You lost and I won! I kicked your rump.
That's enough, you chucklehead. I just wanted to make you happy.
How, by reuniting me with a woman that I can't stand?
Yeah, I know it doesn't look very good right now, but see, love is my field of expertise.
Yeah, well, as far as I'm concerned, Blanche, you really crossed the line this time.
Aren't you going to answer it?
What?
The phone's ringing.
I know the phone's ringing. It's been ringing all day, Blanche. I'm not deaf.
Yeah, I'm not deaf either. Golden Palace, certainly. For how many nights would that be?
Sophia, the phone stopped ringing.
Suppose this will go down on my permanent record.
Look, that was Trisha's room, Blanche, and I just can't talk to her. And you know what? I shouldn't be talking to you either.
Roland, I know you're upset, but we can't afford to lose business. Now, if you're not going to get the phone, then let Sophia get it.
Golden Palace.
No ring that time either, Sophia.
A little joke to relieve the tension.
Well, here you are. Meet me at the airport. What a joker. So, what do you want to do today?
I can't do anything today. I've got to work, Trisha.
Well, baby, I thought you wanted to see me. I mean, isn't that why you sent for me?
You just don't get it, do you?
Get it? What do you mean, get it? No, I don't get it.
I'm not getting it either. Let it ring.
Look, we need to talk. Let's just go in the other room, okay?
Roland, what are you going to tell her?
Well, any suggestions? Oh, no, wait. You've gone way too far out of your way to help me already.
Well, why don't you just tell her the truth? She's not a child.
I can't. It'll hurt her too much.
Well, it'll hurt her either way. I mean, just be honest. Deep down, everybody wants to hear the truth. She'll thank you for it later.
You didn't thank me when I told you you looked like a cheese blintz in a wig.
Trish, just... Look, this is very difficult for me, but if we don't have honesty in this friendship, then we don't have anything at all. So please understand what I'm about to tell you is the truth and nothing but. My mother was kidnapped by Afghani rebels, and I must go to...
Again?
Trish, I was never a priest. I never even left Florida.
Roland, I've always known. I knew you were lying when you came up with that ridiculous story.
Which one?
All of them. I'm not an idiot.
Then why did you even waste your time coming back down here?
Because when I got your telegram, I thought you wanted to see me. And I wanted to take one more shot at making this work. There's so many good things we had. So many good times we had together. Remember? Mr. Walking Fingers climbing up Roland Mountain. Stop it! Stop it!
No. Look, you stop it. Trish, I didn't send you that telegram. Blanche did. I'm sorry. I don't love you.
You don't love me.
No, I don't.
Can I ask why?
Well, there's never just one reason why somebody doesn't love somebody, but if I had to pick one, I guess it's because you suffocate me.
I do.
Look, I'm sure that there's some guy out there who really wants a beautiful woman to love him the way that you love me. But that just can't be me. I'm sorry.
Well, at least you were finally honest with me. You know why I was so hung up on you all this time?
No, why?
Because you were the first guy who didn't seem to be interested in me just because of my enormous inheritance.
Chewy, how did the TV taping go?
Oh, man, I was on fire. I sizzled, I sauteed, I baked, I browned. Then I figured I might as well get off the beach and go do the show.
Well, how'd it go?
Oh, it was great. Once I got into the studio.
Is Sophia still picketing?
Yeah. Man, that old lady can work a bullhorn.
Roland, listen, we've been talking and we both realize that we owe you a little apology.
Oh, well, thanks.
The whole thing started because we were worried about you. We thought you were working too hard.
Well, do you know why I'm working so hard? I'm trying to teach you three ladies the hotel business. I mean, you guys are new at this. I can't trust you alone at the hotel yet.
Well, we're not going to do anything to hurt our own business.
Boy, it's hot out there. Do you mind if I pick it around the desk?
Roland, I think it's really sweet that you worry about us, but honey, you have to understand now, we worry about you too. We can't help it. You're family now.
You consider me family? Come on.
Well, for heaven's sake, we work together, we live together.
You're like a son to us.
We were worried you weren't getting any.
Well, I'm really fond of you guys, too. But in the future, please don't go messing around in my love life. I mean, I'm capable of handling that myself. You know, this matchmaking thing, it just does not work.
Ready to go to lunch, Roll?
Okay, this time you got lucky.
So Roland's going out with Joanne, huh? I'd say our score is Chuckleheads 1, Tramps nothing.
Hey, are you guys sure you're gonna be okay here without me?
Go ahead. We're capable of running this hotel. Golden Palace. Workers, unite. We won't let management intimidate us. We must get out from under the heel of ownership.
Sophia, you are one of the owners.
Everybody back to work.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you would see the biggest gift would be for me. And the contact would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
I don't believe it. The owner of the Mecca Hotel is suing us.
Well, we can't watch Sophia 24 hours a day. And that wet t-shirt contest was open to the public.
No, it's not that. He claims that part of our parking lot is on his property.
Oh, great. Now we're going to have to get a lawyer. Well, this could cost us a fortune whether we win or lose.
Maybe not. Maybe we don't need a lawyer. I'll just have a meeting with this Mr. Gentry. Everything will be all right.
Do you really think you can get him to drop his lawsuit?
Honey, if my dress is cut low enough, I can get him to drop more than that.
All right, ladies, chalk up another volleyball victory for the Golden Palace.
Oh, who'd we beat today?
We beat the Carlisle. Brad was on it.
No. Well, yeah.
Brad, you didn't hurt that big, broad shoulder of yours again now, did you?
Oh, no, Blanche, it's fine. Really?
Come here.
It's fine.
Brad, I'm not going to bite you.
Oh, well, you did last time.
You really do scare him, you know.
Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm just teasing him. I don't mean anything by it. I don't do anything to really scare him.
What about the time you showed him the attachments to your back massager?
What's the matter, Chewy? You're awfully quiet. Didn't you have a good game?
Once again, I didn't get to play. Once again, I got to sit on a hot sand and burn my butt while Roland and Brad played the whole game. And I know why. It's because I kind of stink at volleyball, huh? Now, this is a racial issue, man. Of course it's because you stink at volleyball. Look, we only have 2 games left to win the championship. I'm not going to change the lineup now. As long as I'm the captain, Brad is playing. I want to win that trophy.
Well, maybe I can help. I did play volleyball, you know, back on the girls' high school team in St. Olaf. I was known as Jump Up and Down Rose.
That was your nickname?
No, that's what they'd call out to me. Boys can be so cruel.
Hey, Roland, what time you want me at volleyball practice? What's so funny?
You
You stink.
Yeah, what time should we be there, Roland?
We?
Didn't Roland tell you? I'm on the team now.
Wait a minute. I come out all season waiting for a chance to play, and Rose comes along and tells one say no laugh story about jumping up and down, and she's in?
No, it wasn't like that, Chewy. Now, Rose and I went out on the beach, and she showed me what she could do.
And she's good?
Well, she's no Chewy Castillo's. So, yeah, she's good.
Well, you will not believe what happened to me today. I was at a business meeting down at the bank trying to get our line of credit increased. So I'm sitting there across the room from this Mr. Reynolds, a vice president, mind you, and oh, he said the most upsetting thing to me.
Don't come back until you're wearing underwear?
Sophia, I always go to meetings with men dressed like this. To me, it's just a great business tool. You know, gives me a leg up.
Just one?
Well, I know it's not fair. I mean, is it possible for any man to resist me when I look this way? Well, is it?
It's real hard.
So anyway, there I was, and I started coming on to Mr. Rent. Well, no, I don't mean exactly coming on to him. You know, I just said one innocent little thing, and I guess he must have thought I was coming on to him.
What did you say?
Well, I said I'd like to put him in a hot tub and drink him like soup. Well, don't you get mad at me. He threw me out of the office. I guess he's just a guy who doesn't respond to a totally sexual human being.
Look, Blanche, you came onto a man in a business situation. Well, that's practically sexual harassment.
Yeah, but I'm not going to file any charges.
Blanche, you sexually harassed him, and you made the hotel look bad.
Oh, dear?
Look, things have changed since we bought this hotel. You're not a social butterfly anymore. You're a businesswoman. And you behave differently in business deals. Well, look what you do to Brad, the pool guy.
Oh, but I'm just teasing him. Well, maybe you do have a point. I think of it as teasing, but how does it make him feel?
Honestly, he feels that at some point he's going to have to sleep with you in order to keep this job.
Really? He said that? Oh, I'm doing it right now, aren't I? Oh, well, hey, what am I going to do? I have that meeting tomorrow with Mr. Gentry from the Mecca. My plan was to seduce him out of those parking spots, but that's wrong, right?
Right.
Oh, boy, I've done this all my life. I'm really ashamed of myself. Well, I guess I'll just have to change my ways. And I will, too. From now on, Blanche Devereaux is a new person. I will never again throw myself at any man I'm doing business with.
Well, there goes our free cable.
I got it.
Set.
Yes, baby! Woo.
All right, 14-5.
Time out. I got some sand in my eye.
Oh, no, that's all right, man. Happens to all of us.
Time out, I got some sand in my eye.
We're going to kill these guys, man. I love to win.
Nah, don't get overconfident. These guys could come back.
Oh, no way. Not a chance, man. This game's history. It's over. Hey, Coach, do I go in now? Not yet, Chewy. They could come back. Hey, come on, man. Put me and Rose in now.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Ro. Give him a chance. They'll be all right.
All right, look. We got 1 point to win. It's our serve. Go get them.
Yeah. All right.
What are you doing, Rose?
Team cheer.
Oh, okay, come on.
Rigmarole, rigamaree, binga bonga, hip hip he, luga lista, sis boom ba, ooga wooga fumba na, shima we.
Come on, Rose.
All right. Hit it to the guy. He stinks.
Hey, Rose, you want to serve first?
Oh yeah, I got a great serve.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
All right, side out.
That's okay. We'll get it back.
Yeah.
Here we go. Come on, you guys. Get it back.
Here we go.
Come on, Rosie. Here we
All
go.
right, come on, guys.
5-14.
I thought
thought you had it.
Oh, I thought you had it.
I'm sorry. Well, wait, come
It's
on.
okay, come on, we'll get the next one.
Let's go. Let's go. 614.
I thought you had it.
I thought you had it.
Okay, now I've had it. Look, one of you has to call for the ball so the other one knows who has it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, cool. We'll just call for the ball. All right.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
714.
You got it.
Time out. Okay, hey, time out. Go. All right. Hey, huddle up. Okay. You're out, we're in.
All right. 814.
Good shot.
Here you go.
Go. Go, buddy. That's it. Ah, yes! All right, slide that out. Let's go, Brett.
Here we go. This is it. I got it.
Sit. Yes! Game, baby! I can't believe it. This is a total waste. I'm useless. There's no reason for me even to be here.
Well, not at all, Chewie. You were terrific. I mean, you took a boring, one-sided game and turned it into a real nail-biter.
All right. Golden Palace, Golden Palace, Golden Palace, Golden Palace.
I'm ready for Mr. Gentry.
Who are you supposed to be? Dr. Quinn? Medicine slut?
From now on, I'm not going to let my sexuality interfere in my business relationship with a man. I just couldn't respect myself if I did. I have changed. From now on, I'm Blanche Devereaux, businesswoman.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Miss Blanche Devereaux.
I'm Blanche Devereaux.
I am Lawrence Gentry, and may I say, what a pleasure it is to meet such a beautiful woman.
I'll be right back, Mr. Gentry. I just want to change into something not so hot.
Blanche, we can't let you do this. Now, you seem so determined to change your ways. You're afraid to use your brain instead of your body.
Now, don't be ridiculous. Why should I use my brain when I can have these proud beauties stand up for me?
I got news for you. They're falling down on the job a little.
See, I always knew Blanche acts the way she does because she suffers from sturgeon yanking.
Now, do we have to listen to this?
I have to. I can't run as fast as I used to.
When I was young, Dr. Sigmund Sturgeon, St. Olaf's most controversial psychologist, was called in when all the girls in town became... How can I put this? Oh, what the heck, we're all adults. Became like you, Blanche. His theory was if you pulled out a girl's front teeth, it made her less attractive. And that solved the promiscuous problem. So it was decided that all the girls in St. Olaf, except the daughters of the members of the town council, would have Dr. Sturgeon yank out their front teeth.
Thus the name Sturgeon Yanking.
Hey, you may be right.
Rose, my wanting to look nice for Mr. Gentry has nothing to do with my old way of doing business. Isn't it possible I'm just attracted to him? I mean, what's supposed to happen in the 90s when two people meet at work and they're just plain attracted to each other?
You want my opinion? Keep your body out of it and just use your mind.
Is that really possible?
You want to be a professional?
Okay. All right. I'll try that.
Atta girl, Blanche.
But I have to tell you, it feels very unnatural.
If it gets too tough, there is help. As we say in St. Olaf, men don't chase toothless women. Well, not until last call.
So sorry for keeping you waiting, Mr. Gentry. I thought we'd just have our meeting right here.
Are you sure? You know, now that we met, I'd much rather discuss business tonight. Maybe over dinner.
No. We're here to discuss business, and I prefer to keep it businesslike.
Sure. Dressed in that wild Dr. Quinn outfit, huh? I got to tell you something. You are very sexy.
Why a man like you isn't running around in a loincloth, I'll never know. But look, it's very important to me that we keep things between us on a business level.
Fine. If that's the way you want it.
Well, please sit down.
Thank you.
Tea?
Yes.
One hump or two?
I guess I can try too.
Now, just what seems to be the problem with the parking lot?
Well, as you know, land down here is at a premium. And our hotels are so close. I mean, we're so close, we're practically on top of each other.
Sounds good to me. Now, we're here to talk about business, so here are some of my ideas about the parking places. You have those lunches for businessmen?
And you have fabulous eyes.
Which are undressing you at this very minute. No! No, we've got to stop this. Can't you just relate to me as a human being and not some fabulously luscious boy toy?
But you are, Blanche. You are. Maybe it's time to leave the business to those who can do it best, and you should concern yourself with what you do best, huh?
No, damn it. Look, when I bought this hotel, I did it as a challenge to myself. Well, this new way of doing business is just another challenge. Of course, with a person like you, it may be the greatest challenge, but I can do it because I have to. Now, will you please pay close attention, because here's what we're going to do to solve the parking spaces problem. You and I have very different clientele.
Oh, yes, we do.
So we're going to interface our computers and study the traffic flow, determine who gets the spaces at peak occupancy, and then just share them equally without interfering with any of our guests. Well, do you agree?
Well, I underestimated you, Miss Devereaux. That's a very impressive solution.
So it's settled.
And maybe, once in a while, we could have lunch together. Just to see how we're doing.
With business?
Oh, of course.
Well, I'd like that.
Good.
Well, so, very nice doing business with you, Mr. Gentry?
Well, it's very nice doing business with you, Miss Devereaux. You know, you really do have a scintillating mind. You are a fascinatingly intelligent woman.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, I do own a loincloth.
I had a hunch.
Set. 14-14. Timeout. Hey, Rose, why aren't you dressed to play?
Well, see, I kind of decided cheering is what I do best, so I'll just be cheerleader.
All right.
Huh? Your pom-poms, madame.
Oh, thank you.
It's wonderful knowing that at any age your life can have purpose.
Go, team, go, team, go, team, go!
Just Brad. You all right? Oh, man, it's my ankle.
He's hurt, he's hurt, he's hurt, he's hurt!
She's nuts, she's really, really nuts.
Easy, careful. Rose, how you feel?
I'm not too bad. How about yourself?
No, I mean, you think you're ready to play?
Hey, don't do this, man.
Chewy, look.
Come on,
Rose
don't.
Okay, you're in. Okay.
He's in! He's in! He's in! He's in! He's in!
Got it. Oh, got it. Excuse me?
That's out.
All right. Way to play, Chewy. One more point, we're going to win this thing. 14-14.
Timeout.
What are you doing?
I want to talk to you, man. Why are you hogging the ball like that?
Come on, man. One more point, we're going to win this game.
I don't care. Look, I didn't want to tell you this, but when I was a kid, I was the guy who never got chosen for teams. You know why?
We're back to you stinking again, aren't we?
Yeah, we're back to me stinking. I mean, the other kids used to call me Senor Stinky. And they said I lived at Casa del Stinky and my bike was Stinky's bike. See what I'm getting at?
Yeah. Kids can really beat a good joke to death.
I was humiliated, man. And I never wanted to go through that pain again. And I thought as an adult, well, my friends would never put me through that pain. But you're doing it to me, so just don't do it to me, okay?
All right, champ, let's go.
All right, come on.
Ah, they're keeping Stinky in the game.
Yes, side out.
We stink! We stink! We stink! We...
Game point. Easy one. What?
Yes, that's game.
What are you doing, Chewy? Well, you distracted me, man.
You're gonna blame this on me? You are unbelievable, man. You really are Senor Stinky. You're the worst, Chewy. Oh, hey, Chewy. Hey, wait up, my man. Hey, my main man. My main man. Chewy. Main. Man. You're never gonna talk to me again, are you? All right, I understand. I just came over here to apologize. Look, I thought about this all last night, and I was trying to rationalize by telling myself that I always play to win, but I lost. You don't have to remind me. I'm not talking about the game. I'm gonna get over the game. Someday. Evidently, I'm losing you. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I will never humiliate you like that again. Does this mean I get to play next year? No. Good, man, because that would really be humiliating. Come on.
You see, setting up those computers wasn't all that hard.
You were right again, Blanche. You know, your hands are as smooth and soft as rich Corinthian. Well, let's just say they're soft. Listen, now that our business is concluded, perhaps we can open a new chapter in our relationship.
Well, I suppose that could work as long as we can keep our professional relationship separate
From our personal relationship?
Yes, if we can do that, why not open a new chapter?
What do you say we start tonight?
I say great.
Your hotel or mine?
Mine, they know me at yours.
I win.
All right, good job, Chewy. Now, let's try the next one without the blindfold, okay?
No.
Ready?
You would see the biggest it would be for me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
Hey, what's this? Oh, Vincent Vale, that self-help guru, he's holding a seminar here this week, man. I read his book, Ready, Willing, and Able. It should be really good.
Ready, willing, and able. Hey, I saw that movie on the Naughty Network. It's about this cheerleader, see? She gets separated from the team. She has to work her way across country by doing...
Yes, well, the book is different. Has a lot of good advice in it. You know, it inspires you to get things done on your own.
Yeah, in a strange way, so did the movie.
Oh, this guy wrote Ready, Willing, and Able?
The book, Blanche.
Book? How'd they do the U-Haul scene?
The book is different. It's one of those self-help books.
Oh, you know, I took a self-improvement course once, but I dropped out.
Really? Why?
Well, when you have as much going for you as I do, if you just keep improving, it gets obnoxious.
Boy, you got out just in time.
Oh, Mr. DiCarlo, there you are.
Please, I've been here a week. Call me Nick.
Oh, all right, Nick. And you can call me anytime. I mean that.
Well, thank you.
You know, I haven't seen nearly enough of you during your stay here with us.
Blanche, I see you every time I come in from the pool.
I know, but you always have your robe on. I mean that.
Hello, Mr. DiCarlo. You're up early this morning.
Oh, it's hard not to be after that wake-up call you gave me.
Oh, that's an old St. Olaf custom. Rise and shine. Here's a peck on the face. Give me a little smile. Hoist me by the waist. Fill the tub with water. Spank me like your daughter.
You're embarrassing the man.
Oh, no, it takes a lot more than that to embarrass me.
Can I feel your bottom?
Sophia!
He's gorgeous.
Stop that!
Ladies, I'm afraid I have a little problem. I was expecting a check to be wired, and, well, I just found out that it's not going to come, and
you won't be able to pay your bill right away?
Well, not in the traditional sense, but I do have a proposition for you.
Count me in.
You're on.
Deal.
Actually, I'd like to start in your kitchen.
Kinky.
Cool. I'm hip.
No, ladies, please, I want to start working in your kitchen to pay off my bill.
Now, we couldn't let you do that, not a man of your stature. Maybe we could find you a job more in keeping with what you normally do.
That's right. We could do that. What is it you normally do?
I'm a gigolo.
What?
I'm a gigolo.
Oh, you had us going there for a minute. No, what do you really do?
I find wealthy older women, become romantically involved with them, then they support me with their money.
I got 20 shares on Nabisco. What would that get me?
Well, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, Mr. DiCarlo. You're nothing like I thought.
That's right. And it looks like we will be putting you to work in our kitchen, doing dishes.
And because we despise you so much, you'll have to do it without your shirt. Why not? We own him.
You know, I've been thinking about switching careers. What do you have to do to become a gigolo?
Well, first you have to look good in suits.
I can do that.
Second, you have to be courteous and complimentary.
Yeah, I can do that.
But most important, you have to be able to have sex with women you aren't attracted to.
Wow. I've been training for this job my whole life.
Blanche, bad news. Don Prescott won't be able to take you to the yacht club ball tonight.
What? Oh! Well, that's what I get for lining up a blind date for the biggest event of the year. He better have one hell of an excuse.
He died.
And?
Blanche!
Well, I'm sorry, but you don't know what this dance means to me, Rose. All my friends are going to be there. And how about a really expensive dress just for the occasion?
Blanche, Don died.
It's a fabulous dress.
Excuse me, I couldn't help overhearing. I'm available tonight. I could fill in for the deceased.
Oh, that isn't necessary, Nick. All Don has to do is lie there.
No, I meant escorting Blanche to the dance tonight, if she'll let me.
Well, I just hate the whole idea of what you do. But it's a fabulous dress.
Blanche!
Well, I have no choice.
Shall I drive?
Yes. Donald's brother was gonna drive, but he probably has an excuse, too.
I can't believe I let you talk me into this, man. I don't need a self-help seminar.
Well, I think you do.
Why? What are you talking about? What's wrong with me?
Well, it's just... No, man, just forget I mentioned it. No, I really want to know. Well, I think that your personality is flawed. I think there's an aspect to the persona that you project which puts people off and manifests itself in the way you dress and the way you talk. It's all terrible.
Hello, positive people. The point of this seminar is that you can have everything you want as long as you're
Ready, willing, and able. Sir.
That's good, Roland. And I want you to visualize what you want, because dreams are not just dreams. They are
The blueprint to the reality.
And we build that reality by
investing in the future one day at a time. Sir.
Roland?
Yeah.
Smarty gave a party and nobody came. This week is going to be an exercise in personal willpower, but before we begin, does anyone have any questions?
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think of the way I'm dressed?
It doesn't work. Now, at the end of the seminar, we will test our personal strength with the fire walk.
The what walk? The fire walk. See, you confront your personal fears by walking across a bed of hot coals. What's your biggest fear, man? Walking across a bed of hot coals? Look, I promise you, after you walk across these coals, you're gonna be a different man. Yeah, instead of being chewy, I'll be crispy.
Well, I just want you to know I had a really good time.
Oh, well, so did I.
You know what I was thinking at the dance tonight? I don't think I've ever met anyone as self-absorbed as I am.
I was thinking the very same thing about me. Oh, Nick, I don't think it would be wise for us to take this any further.
What's wrong? You can't possibly find me unattractive.
No, of course not. It's just that, well, you are a Golden Palace employee now, and I don't want to be accused of sexual harassment again.
Again?
You lick one gardener on the back of the neck, all of a sudden it's a federal offense. We both know it's in our best interest to ignore the unquenchable yearning that burns like a fire in our bellies.
Absolutely.
Not the hair.
Blanche, may I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
I've been worried about a certain relationship you've been having lately.
Rose, if this is about Nick and me, I don't want to hear it.
All right, in that case, I want to tell you a fable.
About?
The grasshopper and the gigolo. Now listen to me. Once upon a time, there was a grasshopper who made a lot of noise by rubbing her legs against, well, anything that moved.
Rose, look, I can take care of myself, but thank you very much for your little grasshopper story.
All right, but don't blame me if you end up being rolled on the kitchen table and dipped in chocolate.
Done it. Been there.
Well, as of today, I'm all paid up.
Already?
Sophia gave me time and a half for doing the dishes in my Speedo.
Well, now that you're a free man, what are your plans?
Actually, being with you has made me think of getting out of this gigolo business.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what would you do?
Well, my brother owns a hardware store in my hometown, Carlinton, Indiana. He's been trying to get me up there for years. Maybe it's time to do that.
Oh, no, Nick, don't go. Oh, we're having so much fun here. Why don't you just stay here with me while you look for a job? Well, you can always help out around here.
Well, it has been nice. Even if I do have the hands of a longshoreman now.
Oh, your hands are much softer than theirs were. Besides, you won't have to wash any dishes.
What will I have to do?
Well, don't worry. We'll find something.
Hey, Roland, you still got that book ready, willing, and able?
All right, Chewy, I'm proud of you.
Actually, I want 2 copies.
Really? Why?
Yeah, so I can strap them to my feet while I walk across those stupid coals. Come on, man. Roland, don't hate me because I'm flammable. Get up.
Oh, hey, Blanche, I just saw Nick by the pool. Now, I thought he was leaving.
No, he'll be staying at the hotel for a while.
Oh, Blanche.
Oh, it's okay. Nick's given up the gigolo trade.
Really? How's he going to make a living?
Well, I'll be taking care of his needs.
Gee, I hope he can adjust.
It's not like that. Nick has turned over a new leaf. He's a changed man. And I'm sure that in a little while, everybody's going to forget all about his shady past.
Hey, Blanche, where's the hooker?
Look, I don't care what anybody thinks. I have found a man I really like. You know, it's been a long time since I went out with anybody this handsome, and you just don't know what it's done for me. So what if I have to take care of him? I like buying him things. And ultimately, it's none of your business.
No, Blanche, it is my business. I mean, this guy takes advantage of women. Older women who give him everything they have for a few cheap moments of tawdry sex. I don't want you on that list.
That's just sheer jealousy, and I'm not going to listen to another word.
Whoa, there's a list?
Chewy. We're waiting.
Chewy, now you can do this, man. Your mind is more powerful than your fear. You just have to keep saying to yourself, cool, cool, cool. You'll be fine. Go ahead.
Chewy, 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 chewy.
Cool, cool, cool. Hey, cool! No! Okay, buddy, go get him. Yeah. You know, there's really no reason for me to do this. I mean, I'm somebody who's already got his act together. I'm already making my dreams come true. You're chicken, aren't you? And I don't want to be barbecue chicken. Hey, Roland, you can do anything, man. Look at all you've accomplished, huh? Okay, you may be a little bit scared. Okay, you're not scared, okay. But you've got the power, and you're not a quitter.
Your feet hurt, don't they?
They're killing me. But that's not the point.
If you want to make your dreams come true, you got to do this. Now, come on, man. I got faith in you. Come on, Roland. You can do this. Get up there. Just think. Concentrate. Rolling, 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 rolling. It takes a brave man to do what you just did, man. Yeah.
Tell Nick I'll be at the pool.
A brave man or an old lady with no circulation in her feet.
Teeth as white as ivory, skin as smooth as marble, lips as succulent as fresh fruit.
That's beautiful. Now let me tell you some of the things I like about me. Breasts as pert and bouncy as Mary Lou Retton on a trampoline.
You really are a very special lady, Blanche.
Oh, I think you're pretty special, too.
I just wish... Oh, never mind.
What? What is it?
Well, Blanche, now that I've turned over a new leaf, it just bothers me that you pay for everything.
Oh.
Why am I letting you do it? I hate myself for that. Oh, you pay for my room, my food, my suits, my shoes.
I didn't tell you to buy new shoes.
Well, I picked them up when I got the suit. I just feel it's time for me to make a change. So, I want to propose something to you.
Oh, Nick, what are you suggesting? That we get married?
Oh, no, Blanche, I wasn't going to ask you to marry me. I was going to propose that I go back to Indiana.
You what?
Oh, I love you, Blanche. You're everything to me, and I want to prove my love to you by...
Raisin?
No, thank you.
You sure?
I'm fine.
Because it's amazing how something so wrinkly can be so tasty.
I said no, thank you.
How about an old prune?
Sophia.
That was a double entendre.
Yeah, I know what it was. Here, now you just get out. Get out.
Anyway, Blanche, I want to take care of you. So I'm going to swallow my pride, work in my brother's store, save up some money, and then come back for you.
Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know how happy this makes me. Oh.
Oops. Want to pick that up, Nick? Wonderful. Simply wonderful.
Here, you get out of here. Get out.
Oh, come on, that was clever.
Sophia. So when are you going to Indiana?
Tonight. I just figure the sooner I go, the sooner I can come back.
Oh, well, all right. Well, do you have everything you need?
Oh, pretty much. Oh, this is ironic after what I just said. I could use some money.
Oh, well, yeah, sure. How much you need?
Oh, I was thinking a couple of $1,000.
That much?
I don't want my brother to think I've come crawling back. 1,500?
Yeah, sure. I'll write you a check.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
Yeah,
no.
I insist.
No. Okay. I'll go get some champagne and we'll celebrate.
Oh, okay.
I just wish I knew what I did to deserve a woman like you. I'm not picking that up, Sophia.
Just the man I wanted to see. Come have a seat, Nick.
I'm afraid I can't. Rose Blanche and I are in the middle of dinner.
Oh, she won't mind. Come on, sit down. I made some calls, and I found out there's no such place as Carlington, Indiana. Your hometown doesn't exist. How do you explain that?
Okay, it doesn't exist.
You're not a gigolo, Nick. You're a con artist. And I have a feeling there are quite a few people who'd like to see you. I'd hate to have to tell them where you are.
You're going to ruin this for me, aren't you, Rose? Wait! Can I at least say goodbye to Blanche?
Make it quick.
I did make her happy, you know.
I know.
I have to compliment you, Rose. You're smarter than you look.
I wish I could believe that.
Here's the money you wanted.
Oh, and then some.
Well, I wanted to get you off to a good start. It'll bring you back to me that much quicker.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm at a loss for words. Some words just came to me. You know, I can't take your money. Although, believe me, I'd love to. But if I'm going to prove to you that I can make it on my own, then I'd better get going. So I'm going to leave behind everything you bought me.
Even the shoes? Surely you can take the shoes.
Oh. No, I really can't.
Well, I certainly do admire your determination. Wait. I'm going to need more than these to tide me over.
Oh, look, it's almost time for my favorite show, Cops.
Gotta go. I'll just slip out the back.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Did I interrupt something?
Nick's going home to Indiana to work in his brother's hardware store.
Well, that's a surprise.
He's coming back for me when he's saved up enough money, and I really love him. I just hope he'll be all right. He has no money, he has no shoes.
Oh, he'll be just fine, Blanche.
Hot, 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 hot.
Just fine.